Philadelphia. I'm Bruce Buffer. It's time for the Anthony Gorgano Show.
Live from the Xfinity studio. Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Love Friday. It's Friday. And you know what? What's so funny?
Friday, love Friday.
I love Friday.
Happy Friday.
It's my favorite. I do. I love Fridays. I wish every day could be Friday.
Yeah.
I like it better than Saturday.
Yeah.
Sunday's weird, different because it's NFL, but other than that, Sunday has a good. I'm a Sunday fan. The only thing bad with Sunday is Monday, right? Otherwise, Sunday would be Friday.
Love Sunday.
Does that logic make sense? I know you get it, Jules Rules. I love it. I think Friday, I think of happy hour. That's it. So let me just put a pause on all of my complaining about the Phillies. All right? And I want to do this. Not because I still don't believe it, because the Twins are a horrible team. All right? But I want to put that aside. And for one night, I want to tell you how much I enjoyed a baseball game last night. I was looking forward to there's something about the Field of Dreams game, the movie. I love it. Call me a sap. Call me corny. Call me a sucker. I'm in. I love it. I loved it. I loved all the stuff about it. Mike Schmidt, along with 26 Hall of Famers, walking out of the corn, yeah, I'm in all day. I was like, oh, there's Schmitty. Oh, look at this. Left there, Steve Carlton. CC Sabathia was like, man, Steve Carlton coming out was awesome. How great. Like, I loved it. Schwarber going yard into the cornfield, first at bat of the game was fabulous. It was a great Nola without the ABS. Nola strikes out 9 guys last night. 9 strikeouts for Aaron Nola last night because there was no ABS. They got to get rid of the ABS, and Nola's back. He's back, maybe, for the playoffs. It was a great night. It was a great celebration of baseball. I love the movie. I love everything about it. I love Bryce doing. They're all doing the lines from the movie. If you build it, they will come. Build it, Ray. I loved it. I loved every part of it. I loved the broadcast. I watched it to the end where they were giving Schwarber, Anthony Rizzo's giving Schwarber, corn. Like, it was great. There were flies on the corn. Like, it was an awesome night. It was great. And the Phillies showed out. They just did. They showed out. Again, Nola pitched great. 2 Schwarber bombs. Bryce played well. Marsh goes yard. For one night in Iowa, it was a great night. The Phillies were good for one night. And for that, I am thankful. What do you think, VG?
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. They're like,
do what?
I can't get out. It was a nice night.
That's all. That's what I said.
I know. I can't. I got to keep an arm's length with this team right now.
They were lovable too?
Sure.
Even Bohm.
No, you crossed the line now. Come on.
Even
I
Bohm.
thought you were say Donnie Jr. I was going to say that was too much Bohm.
I mean, the father's driving to catch was awesome.
Sure.
It was beautiful.
Sure.
Man. That's why.
You see Rod, you see Clemens?
Yes.
Yeah, great.
Odie.
Hall of Famers were great.
It was.
I do say the Hall of Famers. I didn't have the volume on because I was at the bar watching it. Those guys, Schmitty's right. They all need sunblock. He should be. All these baseball players need sunblock because they look leathered. Yeah, that days in the sun catches up. Yeah. They age rough. These baseball players.
Yeah, it's true. Well, you don't think about it, but you're out in the sun 9 months a year.
Yes. So Schmitty, he's always preaching sunblock. He's right.
Ah, that's true. That's a good point.
But yeah, man, this is what they do to us. They're like, you don't play golf. So I'm trying to figure out a way. In golf, you stink. You hit that one beautiful shot or you have that one good hole and it gets you coming. You're like, oh, this game's great. I'm coming back.
Right.
Or you got a friend who sucks pretty much.
Right.
But 1 out of 4 or 5 nights, it's a fun night with that friend. You keep going like, oh, yeah, I'll go back to them. And this is what they do.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh. So I want to get all in on last night.
Right.
And then tomorrow it's going to be frustration again.
No, and it will. It will. Like, trust me, like, they're a flawed team.
Yeah.
Now, it's amazing because when you listen, it's so interesting because it's a great lesson. But when you listen to the national guys, like Anthony Rizzo, like this is Anthony Rizzo, who was a terrific ball player, right? A really good Cubs, like Yankees, like a really good ball player. They're the most dangerous team going.
Well, that's what it is. And then they have a national game and they look good. And then we see them day in and day out.
They're the most dangerous team. Like, and everybody nationally, the Phillies.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody wants to look at the pitching at the Phillies. Wheeler and Sanchez and Luzardo and Nola. Nola will win a game. I think Anthony Rizzo said it. Nola will win a game in the playoffs.
Dude, he's been on a roll, actually.
Yeah, well, last night.
4 games, he hasn't given up more than 3 runs. Perfect.
Well, last night, like, it was same thing.
Yeah.
He had the 1 home run.
Yeah.
Which he'll give a long ball.
I thought in that area, that park, he'd be giving up 4 last night.
But but the wind was blowing in last night.
And Taj, I mean, you don't like Taj Bradley. He's had a half-decent year. Like, he smacked him around.
Yeah.
He's had a good year.
I love the fact that they hit last night. And they look different when they hit.
Right.
They look different. But here's the problem. Like, the National, they see them once in a blue moon, and they see the names.
Mm-hmm.
And the names are impressive. But when you actually watch them every day, we see the frustration and the flaws. So I basically was like, last night, I go, I don't want to bitch about them. I'm not complaining. I just want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy a ball game in that environment with that setting, which I love.
Right.
And I was perfectly content. Like, I enjoyed the hell out of it. Like, I loved it.
It's funny because I found it kind of irritating. I'm like, why? They're this good. Like, they could be like this. Why? It's like, why is this not like this every night? So I found it a little irritating.
Well, you know why.
I don't.
What do you mean you don't?
I don't know why. Like,
you know they're flawed.
I know. So, but there's times when they look like they're not flawed.
Okay. Let's examine that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their bullpen, other than Durant, stinks.
Yes. Bolden's good. I'm a fan of Bolden.
You're not a fan. You're okay with him. You actually like him?
I do. I think he's going to be someone who sticks here for like 4 years. Going to be a really nice.
I don't buy. Yeah. These relievers are like one year it's up, next year it's down, whatever. Bullpen by and large stinks.
Yes,
right. The lineup is madly inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
They only have 2 power hitters.
Yeah,
1.5.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say 2 because Bryce and Marsh make up another one together.
Trey and Marsh?
Bryce.
Oh.
Why? Am I getting the joke?
No, I don't. Harper's a power hitter, right?
I mean, that's
him and Marsh are 1.5.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, whatever. You get my point.
I thought you were going to combine Marsh with someone else, like Marsh and a Turner equal a power hitter.
No, I mean, it was whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, Bryce isn't going to give you 40 like he used to, so
all right,
whatever.
Yeah.
You got one gigantic power hitter and a couple other guys that can hit you with some pop. But other than that, they're devoid of power up and down the lineup, and they don't really have. They're not a smart team, and they're not good defensively.
No,
right?
Yeah.
So therein lies the conundrum of who they are.
But teams that are that bad, that's weird that they put it together. They can put it together. Like when you have all those flaws, it's hard.
But again, they played the Twins.
I know.
And the Twins aren't any good.
I know. And
in baseball, the Dodgers lost 8 in a row.
I'm just these guys got me at my wits' end, right?
My point is like I enjoyed last night.
Yeah, I
I
get
am
it.
in a good spot.
Yeah.
I love
Always watching with you.
Dude, I tried. Forget the big one. The big one's out.
He's
The big one.
He's the sensitive one. I thought he'd be in on a moment like that.
The little one, a baseball player. Yo, Dad, come watch the game with me. We got home from football.
Okay.
Now he does, I got to take a shower.
Sure.
All right,
After football, we got to take a shower.
Yeah. I should come watch the game with me then. All right, we'll see. Right, which is a no. Like
We'll
like all of a sudden, I'm the child. Like, we'll see. And he goes, so he comes downstairs. I go, yo, dude, watch the game. Yeah. I go, they're playing it, the Field of Dreams. We watched the movie. You love the movie. Playing in the cornfield. Yeah, that's cool. And he walked away.
That's it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
They're almost like, here you go, pat me on the head.
Yeah.
Freaking 13-year-olds, pat me on the head.
You might as well just said that.
Father.
Just said that's cute. He could have just said, "Oh, that's cute."
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
He's like, that's cool. Like, I was telling him something. Oh, yeah. Like last night, yesterday, I go, Daddy's I got to get up early tomorrow because I filled in this morning before our show. I did the Fox Sports Radio morning show with Brady Quinn. And I go, I'm working with Brady Quinn, Dad. You know who he is? I was telling him the story of Brady Quinn because I'm a big Brady Quinn fan.
Mm-hmm.
I loved him at Notre Dame, and he's a great dude. And he knows the quarterbacks, and he's rational. He doesn't have one of these takes. Who's the bad backup that we hated? Oh, Sims, right? Like, yeah. Like Brady's cool, man. Brady knows his stuff. Anyway, I was telling him, I go, dude, tell him who Brady Quinn is. He went, oh, that's cool. Just like that.
Oh, man.
Like,
No time for you, man.
Yeah.
You're boring them.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I go,
you got to show them highlights. You got to get a highlight clip reel together. Text it to them.
Nothing impresses him. like Sixers, Tyrese. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, the chat say K-Red's like, poor cuz, it's so over. LOL. Someone else is like, oh yeah. K-Red, Mickey Durkin. It only goes downhill from here, cuz.
Oh, man.
Uncle Frank taking a bunch of. They're saying.
Is he in? Did he get in the chat?
I don't know what they say.
Did he get in the chat? Is Uncle Frank in?
Someone said they saw Uncle Frank in the cornfields.
Can't you see Uncle Frank
wandering out?
What, with a martini in his
barefoot,
hands? Right, barefoot, like this. I got a Schwarber.
Yeah.
Where's the ball? I caught the Schwarber.
Here we go. We got an Uncle Frank text already. Every day, Saturday, but Sunday in my world. He's like talking like a philosopher now. Every day, I guess this is without you talking about Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Every day, comma, Saturday, comma, but Sunday in my world.
Yeah, no. I'm out on that. I'm out on that.
He's got to get in the chat, Uncle Frank. People are upset. They said Scott Rowland ruined it. Seeing all favorites come out, seeing Rowland's face ruined the moment.
So Eddie says, my dad would have told me to sit and watch the game or find a new house to live in. That's spectacular. That is spectacular.
Yeah.
I like that.
I could hear old head.
Those old head goes,
yeah.
You're going to watch the game or you find somewhere else to live?
Right. This is what we do. We watch this game here.
Yeah.
Find somewhere else to live.
Well, how much you make? How much is the rent? You ain't going to cover it, son. If I were you, I'd get your ass over here and watch the game. Those guys were the best.
Yes.
They were the best.
Jake Friel say Uncle Frank's pulling out Jalen Hurts quotes.
Says that Uncle Frank has learned how to use AI.
Uncle Frank learned how to use AI.
That's great. He's got to get in the chat.
I know. He told me he downloaded the app. He's got
chat.
the app on his phone. He's having password issues, he told me. I don't think he knows how to reset his password.
He's got to get his daughter.
K-Ray with a $5 super chat. Don't lose hope, cuz he's going to get nostalgic for watching sports with his dad. It's just going to take him growing up and being on his own for a bit.
Thanks, buddy. He's 13. I want to keep that time.
Oh, you're not letting him move out till he's like 30.
No, yeah. Well, listen, when he goes to plays,
Well, you'll be living with him.
When he goes to plays USC at Tennessee,
You'll be like Meachcop's mom. You'll be
Notre
living
Dame.
with him in the apartment off campus.
maybe.
Yeah,
My wife, me,
totally see that.
I can see that.
Yeah, totally.
Making his big NIL cash. Yeah, I can see it.
Oh man, him with a wad of cash.
Oh no,
Be throwing money. Here you go, Dad.
Yeah.
Eat
Go,
love.
pick up my laundry.
Get yourself something nice while you're out.
yeah. Yo, you remember all those trips to Dick's Sporting Goods I made for you, son?
Yeah.
We got another super chat?
I don't see it.
It's $1.99 from Thomas Burke, 422.
Oh, I don't
Great
have
game, great uniforms, and very happy for Nola.
The uniforms were great.
Yes.
They were really good.
They got to keep them uniforms.
Yeah.
The uniforms
they
were
really
great.
should.
I'm out on the cream ones that they normally wear. Switch these up.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And what did you say, Jules? He said, what else?
Happy for Nola.
Happy for Nola. I was too. I was happy for him. You know, he was interviewed after the game, and he's so harmless.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's a rootable.
Yes, I always root
He's
for
a
Narrative.
rootable. He's always been a rootable. He's like, I was just glad to help the team and I was
Yes.
able to make it. Because I wish I could have went. I wish but I could have kept my pitch count down. But, and here's something, right? He gets out of the jam with the strikeout. He's at 93 pitches.
Mm-hmm.
Why not bring him out for a sixth inning?
Because it's Nola.
No, but you got a 5-1 lead.
I
You got a bullpen that is completely unreliable.
I think it's a juggling act because you have to. Him leaving high on confidence is good.
No, but
He
dude,
comes out and gets rocked for 2 home runs, and they got 3 on the board now, and he's like, "Oh, here we go."
Well, no, I give him 2 batters to see what he's got. And if I was correct, it was I forget because I was looking at it. It was toward the bottom of the lineup. So I would have brought, but God forbid they throw more than 93 pitches. I would have brought him out for the 6th, and I would have seen what he had because striking out on that knuckle curve, which was a beauty.
Yeah.
I guess it was Clemens. He struck out Clemens. Beautiful pitch.
Oh, wasn't it Royce?
Was it Royce?
I thought it was Royce.
Anyway.
Yeah. And he's been hot lately. He's been on a 2-week tear.
Royce Lewis.
Yeah.
He strikes him out. I bring him back. I emboldens you. Go get me another inning. Like, what are you worried about pitch counts for? Go get me another inning.
I see what you're saying.
And listen, if he gets up a home run or 2 singles, he's out.
I don't know. I feel like he was in the jam, makes a great pitch, gets out of it. All right, let's get him.
Okay,
Out.
he doesn't need in our own minds, how the start ended means something. The next start, it doesn't. It means nothing.
Nah,
there is no.
He needs the confidence, man.
I disagree
because we had just a month ago. He's like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, because every outing he got smashed, but he had 9 strikeouts. I don't care if he gave up a home run. That's not going to ruin the night where he has 9 strikeouts. He even said the mound felt good.
If he could get Nola rolling, that'd be nice. It's everything I would want.
Look, you're dying to get in. He's dying, Jules.
I'm not getting in. I'm not doing it.
He's dying to get in.
I know. I want to, but I gotta
come back.
Myself.
All right.
Protect myself.
All right. Coming up is Friday, and Mikey G around the NFL. Mike Garafolo, NFL Network, ESPN, will be joining us to go around the league. I'll tell you one thing.
Burrows gets sacked first drive.
Yes.
They can't protect him for one drive.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, man.
It's unbelievable. And I'm a big Mendoza guy.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're hype on Mendoza?
I like Mendoza. No, he's not going to start, but I love the kid. The kid Kid looks the part. I liked Indiana a lot, so I was looking forward to it. Anyway, let's talk about our friends. It's Friday. Let's talk about Parks Casino, our casino of choice. Parks Casino. This is how you win. They have it all. Headline entertainment, the Liberty Bell Garden, a beer, a great poker room. How about award-winning dining every month? Latin dance night, free dance lessons with a live salsa band. How about that? Jazz night, country music nights with line dancing and a live country band. There's a comedy night, touring every week. You got to love that.
Tons of comedians up there.
Every month, you got big-time comedians, national headliners. Just announced Joey Diaz, November 25th. Tim Dillon, another great comedian, November 14th. How about staying at the Parkview Hotel? Can't beat that. Tickets still available also for George Thorogood and the Destroyers. Michael Carbonaro, the great magician, Tommy Chong. All kinds of great stuff at parkscasino.com to buy tickets. You got to be 21. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. All right, let's talk about Xfinity and the 5-year price guarantee. Imagine if you got reliable and intelligent Wi-Fi and you keep it the same price for 5 whole years. BG, that's a winning formula.
I'm locked in.
It's the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee. And the beauty of it, it's Wi-Fi that makes everything in your home work together. Finds and fixes problems before you notice them. Super intelligent Wi-Fi with a 6th sense. Lets you stream the game even when the whole family's online. All your devices work in perfect harmony. Yeah, for 5 whole years. Best part, no annual contracts, no hidden fees. Xfinity's best equipment included. Take it from me. So much changes in 5 years. All right? Championships are won. Records are broken. But your Wi-Fi, guess what? It should stay reliable. The price should stay put. Lock in your price. Unlock the possibilities with Xfinity. Learn more. Xfinity.com. Xfinity. Imagine that. Restrictions apply. Select plans only.
My Xfinity is blazing fast.
Yeah, it's great
right now.
It's great.
Ooh,
do we have Xfinity here?
Yeah. We're locked down with Xfinity.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I guess that's why the shows run well.
That's why we're reliable.
All right. Joining us now, the great NFL insider. Nobody knows the league or the inner workings, the happenings of the league like our man from South Philadelphia, Mike Garafolo. Good morning, Michael. Mute.
Sorry. What's up? Sorry, I muted because my kids were in here.
What you guys? What's your shirt today?
The Strokes, who came to Philly, and I missed the show at the what's it called? The Man Music Center. I don't know what it's called these days.
Yes. So a couple things, my brother. Did you watch did you get a chance to see the Field of Dreams game?
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand Major League Baseball. Like, why last night? Why are you going up against the start of preseason football? And maybe I'm one of the few affected and I'm overthinking this, but why wasn't it on a Wednesday night? Like the stuff they put up against the NFL, they had the 1 year where the season ended on like a Tuesday night and it was the best final day of the season ever. Evan Longoria had a clutch hit for the Rays. It was like all these games ending at once. And then they're back to like finishing on an NFL Sunday. They put this game up against the start of the NFL. Like you are aware that the NFL exists, right? Like have a half a clue. So I had to have one eye there and one eye here.
Dude, I agree. These leagues,
they are dense.
They are. They don't really. They're like, oh well, our fans. I got news for you. 90% of fans, or 80%. They're crossover fans. They're sports fans. They like football. They like baseball. They like basketball.
Yeah.
Right? Some of them even like hockey. So why, knowing that the NFL exists, what are you doing? Program around it. Like, that's what you're supposed to do.
It ain't hard. And they do it all the time. And they'll have a the NFL doesn't care. Like they'll do whatever. They're not going to go, oh, let's not put not right now, but previously, let's not put the Giants or Jets on a Sunday night game in October because the Yankees might be playing or whatever.
Right.
Like the NFL doesn't care. They're going to do what they want to do. Doesn't matter. But Major League Baseball should be the other way around, going, oh, maybe not walk down that dark alley where that big monster's just sitting there waiting for me. Like they go right down there. It's stupid. So
exactly.
I was annoyed by that.
Even the NBA was crying about Christmas. The NBA, Christmas Day is ours. No, dude. When the NFL comes in, it's theirs. That's just what it is. Like, and why,
I mean, it's bully behavior is what it is. But whatever, man. Capitalistic society.
I mean, that's what it is. So you got to adapt. You got to take another day. Like, you got to go, all right, I'll take the 26th and make the 26th, or like that day is NBA day. I don't know. I would try to do something to claim my own holiday away from the football.
I mean, they sort of did there. It's just, but when you're, because I remember this game was reported last year, well before the schedule was made. Like they knew it was going to be Phillies Twins in the Field of Dreams game. Great,
yes,
make it on. Like I'll bet you they did that, and they went, oh, somebody realized, oh man, that's preseason week 1 for we're going up against. Right. I don't know how many people tuned in last night. I understand it's preseason football. I get it, but I just feel like do it in the dead of July. Do it right after the All-Star.
Yeah, why August? I don't even know why you would do it in August.
Right? It should be like a 4th of July game or something.
Yes, 4th of July would be perfect in the cornfields. Right.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
4th of July in the cornfields. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. My mother's sending me, she's big Field of Dreams. She's sending me videos and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, okay, Ma. Fernando's about to come in the game for the Raiders. I gotta watch this.
Yeah. By the way, I love that kid, man. That kid's gonna be good. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good. He makes a nice throw. I don't know how long they'll go with Cousins. I guess their line's not good, so you want to kind of protect the kid. But I think the kid's going to be the truth.
I think so too. He does need work, though. I mean, they're asking him to do a lot more than he did at Indiana.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the storyline with a lot of college quarterbacks these days. But just spitting out the play call, starting that in the huddle. He hasn't had to do a whole lot of that into footwork and all these kinds of things. He's got great tutors out there. His quarterbacks coach is Mike Sullivan, who was a longtime quarterbacks coach with like 4 teams and with the Giants back in 2011 when they won the Super Bowl, which I still think was one of Eli's best years. Not from a statistical standpoint. He had good stats that year, but he had better stats with McAdoo. But just the way that he managed things in his footwork, even that throw to Manningham in the Super Bowl, as great as the catch was, the throw was unbelievable. And the way that he shuffled away from pressure, you don't think about Eli as this footwork guy. But I remember them working with him extensively that year, and he did a great job with that. So he's got veteran coaches there. Clint's a stud, by the way. I think of all the head coaches this year, and it's not going to be immediate. Like Joe Brady's going to win a ton of games because it's a ready-made deal where he has to win right now. But the way that Clint stays level-headed, he's not very outspoken. He's not rah-rah. He's just he's sort of like his dad.
Yes.
Quiet, sort of in-demand kind of guy.
Really bright.
Like
yeah. I agree with you. Dude, can I just tell you, I want to read you this quote because I love Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson may be my favorite. Here's what he said. You've got 31 other teams coming to training camp saying, our goal is to win the Super Bowl. I want more than that. I want to have the highest scoring offense ever, which happens to be the 2013 Denver Broncos. I know how many points per game they scored, 37.9, and I want to surpass them. I want shutouts. I want blowouts. I love Ben Johnson.
Okay.
How many coaches say that?
None. None. I'm okay with it. It doesn't get me.
He
too
came
giddy.
in. He's all yoked up. He was on
He
a
is.
campaign.
I don't know
regimen.
whether it's Robert Saleh, Ben Johnson. God, I'm blanking on this. Who else is? We got some coach. I don't know when they find the time to really get out. Oh, McVay. I don't know when they find the time to get after it. Like these guys are working the way that they were. Now Saleh, I think, is a little bit different because I don't know that his stuff is pretty basic. I don't want to say it as if it's not, but like not a lot of time scheming and stuff like that. And he's relying upon his
But Ben Johnson,
so I think he's chilling. Ben Johnson, like I don't know how he finds the time. I don't know how Sean McVay finds the time.
Yeah,
it's pretty incredible. But yeah, maybe a lot of shirt off post game celebrations this year, man. Maybe
he's the best. I love the idea that he says that. Because in his mind, what he's really saying is, hey, I want you guys to think of yourselves to strive for greatness. I want you to strive every day for greatness. I love that. I love the messaging. I thought his messaging, I thought it was masterful how he handled Caleb last year. I think that guy is the truth.
Didn't he say last year he didn't care about the 4,000-yard thing, though? I'm pretty sure he did. And because I think Caleb was talking about that stuff.
Yeah.
And Ben was like, yeah, who cares? And now all of a sudden he's Mr. Stat.
Okay. Oh, it's not really stat. He wants greatness.
He just said he wants 37.9. He had the stat in his head.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Well,
Matt LaFleur wants greatness, too. Mike McDonald wants greatness. They don't want greatness. I'm okay. It doesn't really do much for me. But okay, that's your guy.
I'm sorry he's not Nick. The brilliant Nick Sirianni.
Nick's been looking good with the sunglasses on. It's a good look for him. Every conference he's got the shades on. He looks good.
You go to the mattresses for Nick. You don't go to the mattresses for Ben.
I mean, you threw it down in January. Yeah, I had to defend. Smart. I had to dig in.
One guy's pretty smart guy. The other guy, Hey, you gotta go?
No, she's trying to give me some beef jerky.
Oh, yeah? What, you're
It's not beef jerky o'clock. Here.
Oh, how cute.
Beef jerky o'clock.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. Very smart. She's related.
Oh, how cute. She wanted to give you protein. She
Where
wants
you going,
you to be Ben Johnson.
Where you going? Where you going? You look like you're going to the country club. She's got a visor on. She's got a skirt on.
Oh, look at that. He's going to the country club.
A USA athletic backpack. Where are you going? Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi, Uncle Ant.
Well, I'm talking to my kid. God bless her, brother. That's fantastic.
Where are we going, Viv? Tell Uncle Ant. Yeah, come here. Where are we going? Look at the visor.
Yeah. You look so adorable. You're so
we got
pretty.
A little pickleball today? Tennis?
No, I don't even play tennis.
You don't play
soccer.
All right.
You're playing soccer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right. That's so cool. Is Daddy a good soccer
bye,
player?
Everybody. Bye, everybody.
You're so cute. Oh my God, dude! How adorable!
Well, yeah. Now it's like ringing the dinner bell. Now, you know what I mean? It's like.
Cute.
All right. Say bye, Uncle Ant.
Hi, beautiful.
What's your favorite flavor of water ice? Don't you say Italian ice? I'll boot you out of here.
You're from South Philly, sweetheart.
Cotton candy Italian ice. From where?
Yes.
Hoboken. Get out of here. Read it, Hoboken. Get out of here. Get out. Beat it.
Hoboken.
Beat it. I know. We gotta go.
Oh, dude.
I'm trying to turn her into a pops girl. Hold on, stop it.
Oh, that's so cute. They are freaking adorable. Oh, God bless them.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful kids.
I should have kept the door locked there. Anyway.
Oh, you made the show. You made the show, cuz. That was beautiful. Oh, God, I love it. Oh, my God. Anyway, what did you make of the social media posts
Oh,
here,
yeah.
right? Like, I mean, it was ridiculous. Like, people went bananas. That thing got 15 million views.
Yeah. I wonder how much free reign the admin gets, right? Like, did that get posted and they're like, oh, yeah, you should have run that, whatever. Knowing how things work in that building, I wouldn't be surprised, right? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody after the fact was like, all right, we're approving every clip that goes out there now or whatever. It was not like if it was a one-on-one ball, 50-50 ball up the sideline, DB just reaches out, tips it with the fingertips to himself, whatever, like a fan. The problem was it just looked so underthrown, and it looked like quarterback and receiver were not on the same page, which is fine. Like, it happens a ton of times at camp. The problem is people think, everything's a conspiracy theory these days. So now it's like you're setting up the quarterback to fail, basically. There's been a lot of great throws. There's been a lot of good plays by the defense because, it's a good defense with good players and a scheme that they're familiar with for a defensive coordinator. It may be the best at what he does. This stuff happens. I always would, when I was at training camp, covering the Giants day in and day out, and the fans would explode for an offensive play, and I'd say, "Oh, that's great!" Like, you do realize that was your defense. They just went against there. So, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully nobody got in serious trouble for posting that one.
It's up to 17 million views now.
17 million?
17 million.
Dude, there was 17 million on an interception.
Right.
Like, it wasn't even a dramatic play. Like, no. It was just, the between the receiver and the quarterback, and it was like, all right, like, it's a camp.
And as soon as he throws it, he kind of leans like,
yeah, he knew, he knew, right.
Mike, what do you think? Because there's not 17 million people here in this area watching. Why do you think Jaylen is like just this polarizing figure that? Because there's a Drake May clip of him underthrowing 3 or 4 guys in a row, and that's got 190,000 views and like 2 comments. But when you see this Jaylen thing, it just blows up nationally.
Why do I think Jaylen is so polarizing? First of all, I think it's the Philly aspect of it for national people, right? People love to hate. What's the Jason Kelsey quote? Right?
Yeah.
Hate us because they ain't us, or whatever it is. No one likes us, we don't care. Whatever.
Yeah,
that's it.
Well, except we do care, but
So I think that there's that element of it. And I think there's also, Jalen's carrying himself the way he carries himself, which is cool. He's a cool customer. He looks sharp, right? Mm-hmm. And so people want to poke holes in this kind of stuff. I think Sirianni's ruffled some feathers nationally. So I would say that all kind of plays in. I mean, I saw the Drake May one you're talking about. People had their comments, right? So maybe it just feels a little bit more magnified because it's your guy. Maybe, I don't know, but the numbers don't lie, right? 17 million. So
yeah, 190,000 people viewed the Drake May one. 17 million viewed the Jalen Hurts one. It's wild.
190,000?
Yeah, that's the Drake May compared
I'm in there. I saw it. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. Plus, it was stylized, like,
I know.
Oh, look at the NFL Films treatment.
Exactly. Always been Facenda. And on a hot August day,
yeah,
Quinyon Mitchell turned the quarterback into his,
on a woefully underthrown ball.
A ball
and a miscommunication.
Like a mallard.
A miscommunication that definitely was not the receiver's fault.
Well, I will say this because I was talking to someone down there, and even the coaches are like, yo, this defense can be very scary. Like, they think this defense is going to be legit. Like, scary good.
And then around the trade deadline, they'll probably acquire a veteran pass rusher to make it even better, right? Like, that's probably what Howie's going to wind up doing. Seriously, because that'll be the area where you're like,
well, Grenard should handle that.
Okay, but they'll be good enough that Howie will be like, we're going to go for it. We're going to add something else. So
yeah, I think if you're going to add
also,
something, you would probably add his safety. No.
Well, it depends. I mean, you got flexibility back there. Yeah, I mean, we're way ahead of ourselves here, but I mean, who knows? Maybe somebody gets hurt somewhere and you need a
Well,
linebacker.
that's right, but you should be good at edge right now.
Yeah. Well, if your guy Jalen Hunt does what you think he's going to do, that'll solve that problem.
Big, huge year.
Okay, all right. My why even play the games at this point?
Huge year.
But yeah, they're. I mean, that'll be one of those will be the keys. The guys we're not talking, not that we're not talking about, but the guys that nationally we're not talking about. Nobody nationally is talking about Jalen Hunt. If I offered to talk about Jalen Hunt on the show tonight, they'd be like, "Yeah, that's great. Can we talk about Jalen Hurts, please?" So it's. These are the guys that are going to determine just how. I mean, they're good. Are they going to be great? These are the guys that are going to determine it.
Let's go to DC for a second. Jaden Daniels is upset that a cornerback at LSU is going to wear his number. Now, he's a big-time recruit. He wants to wear the number, and he's upset. Now, is that Mama Daniels pushing this narrative here?
Yeah, sure. Of course. She ain't shy. She's his agent. Like, there's no other agent anymore. She is his agent. That's it. She was – I can't remember the timeline, but they hired this guy, Ron Butler, that's got a lot of guys around the league, a lot of veteran guys around the league, done a lot of big deals. And at some point, like, no, Butler's not involved anymore. And she got certified, NFLPA certified, so she's the one. So, yeah, it's obviously a big. That's why I saw that. Jaden shouldn't be doing this during training camp. He should be locked in. Like, yeah, I'm sure he was up very late drafting the letter with the lawyer. Like, come on, give me a break. Well, it's optics. The guy's at the training camp. He's practicing day in and day out. Get out of here. So yeah, I think it's her, and I think that she's perturbed and wants to fire back at LSU. Now the difference is Burrow won a national championship. Right?
Yeah, I mean, had like the historic season. Historic.
First of all, nobody should be retiring numbers in the NFL, and definitely not in college.
Not in college.
Should be over.
No,
that should be a federal law at this point. Like, done. No more football retirement. You got too many guys.
How are you going to retire college numbers when you cycle through guys the way you cycle through guys? It's crazy.
It's bananas. It's bananas. Have a Wall of Fame or a Ring of Honor.
Yes.
Have the name up there. That's great. Forget the number stuff. So it's kind of silly. But I do love that Lane threw the previous regime under the bus. It was like, stuff was promised before I got here. I have no idea. I have no ties to anybody. Give him the number. Let's move on.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Lane guy, but I love that approach. It was like just tossing this guy under the bus.
I love it too. I'll be honest with you. I think it's great. And I would do the same thing. I kind of like Lane. I'll be honest with you. There's a part of me that just goes, because I also know he's he's legitimately a great offensive coach too. Yeah,
he is for what, you need at that level to succeed, and he understands it. And he's funny to a certain degree. I don't know him that well. I mean, just, I've met him a couple of times. But there's but then the way the thing was handled on the way out is just, that makes you kind of go, and I heard of a lot of I got some folks down at Ole Miss that were, perturbed by how that went down. So that's the kind of stuff that makes you not like them. But there's a lot to the upside there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ask you guys, I've been hearing it for 2 weeks, and last night my Pittsburgh friends blowing my phone up.
Drew Allen.
They think they got the quarterback of the
future.
Drew
Allen looked great last night. He finally got freed.
I've been getting camp highlights. He's been looking good all camp.
Well, he's got a big arm. He's tall. He's exactly what we thought he would be, except he had an awful college career, saddled by a coach that maybe would be a little offensively challenged.
That won a lot of games. Was that the rest of the sentence?
And lost a lot of big lost a lot of big games.
Lost a lot of big games. Yes, lost a lot of big games.
And whose offense was not imaginative.
Correct. I understood. There was also a lot of inconsistencies from Aller. So, it's great that you're going against this vanilla defense, vanilla preseason. I am not going to get too far out over my skis here. He's got talent. Like there's no question.
Exactly. All I can say is you got a big arm. He's tall. He's a good athlete. He checks a lot of boxes.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, like it'll just in college anyway, this was the analysis coming into the draft, that it would just kind of crumble. So was that because of the constraints and everything around him, or was that because that's the kind of quarterback he's going to be? Off to a good start. Let's see more. Pass the eye test for sure.
Hey, listen, the good thing is they'll have McCarthy there, so if he's going to do something, McCarthy knows. One thing McCarthy knows is offense, so he understands it. So we'll see.
Yeah. Now there's also the Rodgers, and he tried this with Zach Wilson, which Rodgers wants to have an heir apparent, wants to have a guy that he can pass stuff.
He wants to have a succession plan.
Not a succession plan. He wants to have a guy that in 10 years is playing good football, and he can say he had it. Because Aaron, right?
He's looking for a protege.
Correct.
Kind of like me with you.
Exactly like me with you. 100%. That's where I was going with it. You beat me to it. So if you can soak that up and you got yourself a good, I don't know why McCarthy gets hired and people are going ballistic. I'm like, what? He's going to be successful. He's going to win games. Are you going to win the Super Bowl? I don't know. Probably not. At least not in the short term.
Yeah.
But he's a good coach. He's a good dude. Really good. One of the great dudes in the NFL. So I'm excited to see. It was weird tuning in last night and going like, oh, this is not Mike Tomlin's Steelers, right? Just a weird, oh, that's right. You almost forget about it. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. By the way, Jeremiah, I know it's preseason. I'm not reacting, but I love Jeremiah Love in college. And Jeremiah Love, man, he's going to be so good. He's a stud. I love that kid, man.
I think I even said it here, Jadarian Price, what? Don't be surprised if Jadarian Price outrushes him as a rookie because it's the Cardinals and but still, there's no comparison, man. That's next level. That is, if you're gonna draft a running back that high, it better look like that, and it did. That was awesome.
Yeah, it better look like that.
Somebody posted he even looks like him, and everybody knew exactly who it meant. It was one clip from above. It was that's Adrian Peterson. That's all. Because I said it myself, and then all the replies were I said, all right, everybody got it. It was one guy's who are you talking about? And everybody,
come on, bro. Right?
Yeah, it's AD.
You got to know. What do you expect? What do you hear? Are you hearing anything Eagles wise? Anything that that you'll be honed in on?
Well, I don't know if they're playing this week. The starters are going to play a little bit in this preseason. I'm 100% convinced. Nick guards it like a state. I have no idea why. Every other coach is announcing at the press conference.
Right.
The last one before. He just doesn't want to answer anything. I remember the one year he was asked about an injury, and I forget who it was. It was a national reporter. He's all right, you're not here very often, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you now. I haven't had a chance to talk to the trainers. I'm going to go in after. I'm going to talk to the trainers. Tomorrow, I'm going to be asked about it. I'm going to say, well, we're getting further information. We'll have to see about Wednesday. Wednesday, it'll be before practice. He goes, and I'll say, well, we'll see whether or not he's out there. And then I don't talk again until Friday. And at that point, I'll say, well, we'll have the injury report later on. That he was taking you through the entire week about how he was not going to answer any injury questions. For some reason, he likes to duck those and participation. So I don't know. I'm not covering that game, so I'm not really dug in too much. But I did get the sense that, especially with the new system, that they want to have a little taste in the preseason. I just don't know when it's going to be.
Yeah, I would be surprised if it was this weekend, but I gotta believe next weekend, man. I know what comes after your joint practices, but they gotta feel it. It's just a game environment that you need to be in.
Yeah, and it's new tricks that you're learning, and you've been practicing against your own team and your own squad, and you want to do it against somebody else again. Yeah, right, in the joint practice, but also do it in a live game situation. Get in, get out. How much did they play last year? I'm trying to remember.
None. Starters didn't play.
He played them a couple of years ago. He played them because there was the one game where Jaylen had to go to the hospital. He was supposed to play. Was he was the starter then? Yeah, he had to be. It was early on. So it's not like it's unprecedented for him to play the starter.
Yeah, he never likes to play them.
Right.
You know, Vic, it's not even like the medical people. The medical people are like, no, like nobody plays. Like, I think they need to feel it. I think we agree. Look, Joe Burrow was out there last night and getting sacked. Like, is that unbelievable? Like, in the first preseason game.
Yeah, my guy Orlando Brown got beat clean on that play.
Oof.
Well, yeah. They did it. Remember, they played like a quarter against the Eagles, maybe even more than that last year.
Yeah.
And they whipped up on them pretty good. I mean, you expect that when you're going against backups and you're all pro quarterback and receiver. There was one play where he was under pressure. He sort of checked it down. And it was almost even the announcer was like, it's a business decision. He'll dive for the first down in that play. He was kind of sort of scrambling. He just flicked it off. Here, you take the hit, kind of thing. He gets in the preseason. He'll take it. This guy got hurt last year, early in the season, by getting sacked in the. So it's bold, but that's the Sack Taylor approach.
Yeah. Do you? I don't know. Do you think what's your outlook for them?
For the Bengals?
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be good. I think they started to get better on defense late in the season last year.
Yeah.
And started to feel what Al Golden wanted. And then they added, Dexter Lawrence and some other guys they added postseason. No Trey Hendrickson anymore. But I think they're gonna be good. Everybody seems to be handing that division to the Ravens. Which okay, but it's a first-time head coach, first-time offensive coordinator there.
I know.
So that's a lot to just throw on somebody. Cleveland's going to be Cleveland. Pittsburgh's sort of a wild card. We can see the upside there. But make me pick somebody in that division right now. I got to pick Cincinnati.
Yeah, I agree with that. When it all shakes out, how many preseason games do you think they play?
2.
Yeah.
2 plus the 18. That's the way they sell it. Like 16-4 was 20, 17-3 is 20, 18-2 is 20. Okay, yeah, but it's now more for guys who, like the Eagles, aren't playing. Second bye, all this stuff. I mean, I just like, oh my God, enough. Like if you're gonna do that, you got to start earlier, right? You got to start on Labor Day weekend, but they won't do that. I don't think they'll just go deeper into February.
Why? What's your? Why are you adverse to that? Because I would take it. I mean, deeper into the.
I know what you would do. You would play into Easter if you could.
I mean, I go on Easter on the lake. Let's go. Yeah. I mean, you want to talk about
you would go until it's out, past the cold weather cycle, back into, it's warming up for the Super Bowl, all of a sudden maybe we can have a Super Bowl in Buffalo under your
Here we go. Yeah. I just fixed the problem. Now we don't need a dome in Philadelphia. We can play like in April. It'd be great.
You go into Clearwater? No. I got the Super Bowl. I can't go down there.
Oh, it's fantastic. My brother, what game are you going to?
Jets Buccaneers tonight at MetLife Stadium. So we'll be on ESPN all afternoon. 2:00 Sports Center right up the top. We're leading the show.
Nice.
NFL Live, NFL Network, and then and then we're done. And then we get
how's it going? Like the integration?
Good. Yeah, we're figuring out our fall flow right now, our schedule, and there'll be some ESPN shows that'll be a regular deal, and there'll be some NFL Network shows Insiders is still around. Good Morning Football is still around. We're gonna have something in the afternoon too, so we're beefing up programming. It's been the last couple of years has been about a partnership and finding a partner and figuring out. Now it's like, all right, we got our partnership, and now let's make NFL Network as great as we possibly can, along with dipping our toe in some ESPN waters. We've got ESPN folks on our air. Brooke Pryor was on. She covers the Steelers for ESPN. She was on our show last night. We got some people on it, so it's a lot of crossover. This morning I woke up to a text from Schefter about something, so we're all
Look at that.
all one big happy family.
That's awesome. That's great. My brother, well, I'll be watching. I mean, I'm curious to see what'll happen tonight. I'm watching all the preseason, so I'll be watching you. Looking forward to it.
Bucks not going to play their guys, but the Jets will. I think temper expectations, but I think the Jets are better than people think. So I think they got a shot to go, 6-7 games. Now the question is, if you win 6 games, 7, I think it's easy. Aaron Glenn's back. If you win 6, is that good enough? You want to move on?
Yeah.
It also may depend. Like, I also see a scenario where maybe they're not as good early on, and they make the move, and Reich takes over, and then they win games late. But regardless, like I've seen the power rankings, and people got the Jets stashed at the bottom. I don't think that's going to win. I think they'll be a little bit higher once they finish the season.
I like it.
Yep.
Well, listen, enjoy. The girls are adorable. God bless them. We love you, buddy.
All right, boys. Enjoy your first weekend of preseason football and Phillies Twins in Target Field or whatever the hell they call it.
Yeah. Sounds
no
good,
corn
brother.
there.
Love you, buddy. See you, pal.
Just popcorn.
The great Mike Garafolo, NFL Network, ESPN. I like the preseason. Like now, I get bored of it early. Like I'm ready for real games, but like right now, like I'll
first
watch
couple games you're in.
Yeah.
Week 4, I think everyone's checked out.
Well, there's only 3.
There's only 3. Oh,
Yeah.
See, perfect.
Yeah, there used to be 4. Now there's 3. There's going to be 2.
That would be ideal.
That's why I asked them.
Yeah,
because I keep hearing there'll be 2 games, and that'll be that.
We're talking about how they're just bullies the NFL with their scheduling. How about this year? They just take over Valentine's Day. Super Bowl was on Valentine's Day. It's like, don't even care.
Well,
ruining relationships, causing tension. Boys got to make your plans now. Get those dinner reservations at nice places for the 13th. That's Saturday night. You got to get it in on Saturday night.
That's my birthday.
Oh, their 13th is?
Yeah. So I never.
You're Valentine's.
So I never do the Valentine's Day thing.
What do you mean you don't do the Valentine's Day thing? You don't buy Tam anything?
Because it's because it's my It's my birthday.
No, it was your birthday, and then it's Valentine's Day.
It's a made-up holiday anyway.
Yeah, it's a Fugazi holiday.
Yeah, we don't celebrate it.
Yeah,
you don't celebrate
No.
it?
Nah, it's a week holiday.
No, I would probably celebrate it more like saying to my mom.
Any day that you use a day to, celebrate your love and your companionship.
That's every day.
Yeah. I'm surprised you're one of these. You hate the it's big. The bro's got a cough. I worry about the bro. Does he have a cough?
He's an iron lung or something.
He's coughs loud.
Yeah,
right.
I got some cough drops. I'm gonna give.
Yeah, I worry about the bro.
Antibiotics, I think.
Yeah,
cough drops. They could.
All right, bro. We worried about you, buddy.
Don't call him in here with that cough.
Yeah. Well, you're a German guy.
Yes.
I'm surprised you're a hate Valentine's Day is a marketing thing.
I'm a romantic at heart, though.
Yeah, but it's not really a romance. That's not. But it's not. It was a fake me out piece. Romance is every day.
Sure,
but you're going to be a fake me out holiday.
I'm all in.
Fake me out. All right,
blood red.
Coming up,
I love it.
Blood
hearts.
Okay, well, he worries me sometimes.
I saw Ben in the Wild last night. He had cash, substantial cash on him. I was like, "Where's the cash?" And he's like, "Proof." He had a wad. Probably had like $60 on him. He's getting there.
Wad is $60.
Well, I mean, in his world, yes.
That's a wad.
Yes. I was proud of him.
So, like back in the day, like you remember, and you run into one of these guys, like these,
rubber band mans.
Yeah, like one of these gangster guys. They walk around and they used to have a roll like you choke a horse, like a couple of. What do you got? I got about 6 inches.
I still see them down at like the South Philly Target. They'll be in their sweatpants, and they pull it out of their sweatpants.
With the rubber band.
Yes.
All rubber band up. I think the brain's a rubber band man.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a cash man.
So what is that? So it doesn't slide out of the pocket?
Yeah, well, the rubber band. The only problem with the rubber band and the sweats, because I know dudes that would walk around with the rubber band and the sweats.
Yeah.
you sit wrong or whatever.
Boom, right out. Yeah.
All of a sudden the wad's out.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Family show, bro.
The wad is out. And you just lost out. All right.
And before I forget, today, 3 o'clock, Little League World Series. Westchester's playing Wilmington, Delaware to represent the Mid-Atlantic. And Westchester's a machine right now.
Yeah,
East Side Westchester kids. Let's go.
I'm looking forward. What? 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock on ESPN today.
I'm in on that. I love that's my world.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. We got to take a quick TO. And then we got Devon. Jules, we got Devon. So
is Jules going to juggle?
No. Jules does not have to juggle. Jules.
One time, Devon came in and went over.
Let me tell the story because this is funny. So I go, listen, I want to go over this. Everybody was down on the Sixers, remember?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So as a joke, I said, I want to go over, I got Devon, and I want to go over the schedule. You know how we do in football, W's and L's? We're going to do W's and L's for every Sixer game.
All 82.
Right? So understanding that I was doing it as a joke, I said, I got Andrew. And I go, Andrew, you got to juggle behind us while we go over the schedule. So you remember this?
I do remember it now. Yeah.
Juggled for like 7, 8 minutes.
He did. He did a good job too. He was a better juggler than a producer.
He's a good juggler.
He had to get rolling.
Oh, yes.
And so that's where.
Got it. I can't juggle though.
You,
I could come up with another.
You're a great producer.
Chick.
That's all that matters. You got plenty of skills. Coming up, Devon, to go over the Sixer schedule, and we will do game by game.
Why not?
And I will do it in dramatic. Now I'll fast forward some games.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm looking forward to it. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, this is going to be our most anticipated Sixers season ever.
Like, it's interesting. Every competitive game against a decent team is national.
National TV. Everyone.
Can they handle
it? Sixers.
Yeah.
Sixers.
Every game.
Clap your hands. It's the greatest.
The country's going to be sick of the Sixers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Tough.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Bleep. Y'all.
Yes.
All right. Word from our friends.
For the past 30 years, Golden Nugget Jewelers has operated out of the very same location in the heart of Philadelphia. Customers from across Pennsylvania, New Jersey, even Baltimore, New York City have come to Golden Nugget Jewelers to find that perfect engagement ring, wedding band, or gift. Their staff is highly trained and dedicated to providing a personalized experience. I've gone there a couple of times. I had to replace a diamond in a ring. I had to get a necklace. They're not pushy. The staff is super informative. It's just a great shopping experience. They have a vast selection of engagement rings and wedding bands, along with high-end watches, fashion jewelry, sparkling diamond necklaces, bracelets, earrings, and everything else you could think of. You receive a final cleaning and written appraisal with every engagement ring purchase. And Golden Nugget Jewelers, they're family-owned. They've been operating since 1987, right there on Chestnut Street at 8th in downtown Philadelphia. You deserve an expert, and you deserve the best price. Golden Nugget Jeweler, where Philly gets engaged. Visit goldennuggetjewelry.com. Elkin Chevrolet, run by 3 brothers, real brothers, local guys, great guys. And right now, they're lining up deals that are very hard to beat. They got a huge inventory of Chevy trucks and SUVs, everything people actually want to drive. Equinoxes, Trailblazers, Tahoe Suburban, Silverados. And the prices, well, they're going to move fast. If you've been thinking about it, now's the time. Whether it's getting to a game, getting to work, or just getting out of town for a bit to maybe watch the Sixers or Flyers play, you'll drive off in the perfect ride at the perfect price. And here's the thing. This isn't just a one-and-done kind of place. These are the guys you go back to again and again because they treat you right. No runaround, no games, no haggling, no hassles, just real people, real deals. Elkin Chevrolet, real brothers, real deals, and a whole lot of honking good service going on. Super easy to get to, Route 73 South in Marlton. Elkin Chevrolet.
Devon Givens.
NBA.
Devon Givens.
NBA.
Devon Givens.
Just along the way.
On the Xfinity mobile call-in line, it's the big takeaway with our man, Devon Givens, NBA. Good morning, brother. You're muted. There we go.
It's my fault.
Oh, good.
It's all clear now. It's my bad. Good morning.
It's all good. It's all good. Because what I'm about to put you through is an exercise in ridiculousness. But I don't care. We love it.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's all good.
This is fun. This
Because
is fun. Yeah.
we did it. Was it late 2 years ago? When did we do that?
I think it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. We went through it.
When they
every
first
game on the
signed Paul
schedule.
George.
Yes.
Yep.
We had Andrew juggling behind us.
Yes, we did.
Right?
Yeah.
I wanted him to juggle knives. He wouldn't do that.
Yes,
though.
we did.
I was like, dude, if you got skills, then juggle knives. I mean, not for nothing, right? Like, if you got skills, you should be able to juggle a knife, bunch of knives.
All right, not me, but yeah, okay.
I don't have the skill either, so I'm not doing it. But, or juggle torches, fire-lit torches. I see people do that. If you got the skill, then do that.
That's funny.
The other thing, this. We were on the subject of the cash guy, the rubber band cash in a pocket.
Okay.
Like, you've met characters that pull out like a wad of cash like that, right? With the rubber band. Now the problem is when you got sweats on and you got the rubber band, you got the wad with the rubber band tight in the sweats, you better make sure your pockets are deep and go down, else you're going to lose the cash.
Gotta have baggy sweats. Probably, not to say, I mean, you should probably have some shorts on underneath the sweats where it may not be able to tell all the way. So I'll just say that. Let's leave that there.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Rubber band around the mic. That's when you were like, you don't have to do it now anymore. But back then it was like,
Well, we were teaching Ben. So Danny D's teaching Ben how to be a Philadelphian. Right. And so, you got to have cash in your pocket.
Ben told me a couple of these last week. He was telling me you guys were telling him certain ones. I agreed on a couple, but I was like, like the umbrella. He was telling me about the umbrella. We don't walk around with umbrellas. You have to have a hood, you have a hat, and you just deal with it. But the day that he told me about the umbrella, it was one of those torrential downpours. And I was like, they are right, except for moments like this. I'm just not walking through that. I'm older now. I'm using an umbrella. It's okay. You can use an umbrella. And then the other one was just not walking around with cash at all. You just don't have cash, or which one did he say? He said you either have cash or you don't.
You gotta have cash. No. The whole point is you gotta have cash. You gotta walk around.
I was like
at least gotta have $100 in your pocket.
Something. If you were able to have 100, sure.
Nobody's saying you gotta walk around like the old school guys, like on the corner, but you gotta have
with the rubber band,
a few dollars.
Yeah. I did tell him.
You can't Apple Pay everything. No.
You know
what I mean? Ben's walking the corner.
Nah.
Oh, you have Apple Pay? And they look at him like he's, come on, bro. We got problem here. What do you think I'm trying to do? We're under the table, John.
You go to a concert, sometimes they got shirts outside they're selling. Those guys ain't taking Apple Pay. You gotta have cash. You want a cheap shirt?
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Without further ado, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Everybody, clap your hands. It's all underway. October 20th at the Garden. When the Knicks raise the banner, the Sixers crash the party. You better keep W's and L's.
That's a win.
This was the one you didn't want
already. It's 82-0.
But keep them. I want you to keep them. Thursday night.
You did not want, man. Yeah.
Home opener. Cavaliers. The Cavs scorned Cleveland team come in to face their king.
Win.
Saturday, October 24th, home Milwaukee. The Giannis-less Bucks.
You better win.
Home October 25th on a Sunday. Why are you playing on a Sunday? An NFL Sunday.
It's a few of these. It's a few of these.
Pistons.
I think it's actually they don't have a game that night, the Eagles, so that's why the Sixers are playing on that day. So Pistons win.
All right. At Indiana, Halliburton is back October 28th.
Last time we saw this team with Halliburton, they gave the Sixers a lot of problems. I'll hand the loss to the Sixers on that one.
All right. Friday, October 30th, Mischief Night. The NBA Cup commences. Sixers, Knicks at the Xfinity Mobile Center.
They're not winning both of these games, I don't think. So you said a win in the first one, I give a loss in this one. And that's an NBA Cup game. That's game one of the NBA Cup.
Back-to-back, first of the back-to-back. So no Joe. Charlotte at home on Halloween night.
Still a win.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it.
Because even if Joel sits, LeBron and Joel, I don't think are going to sit in both games. So I would say LeBron James is playing. So with the four of those guys, they beat Charlotte.
All right. November 2nd, home, Monday night against the Bulls.
That's going to be a fun game, too. Win.
Wednesday, November 4th, away, rematch with the Pistons.
At Detroit or home, you said?
At Detroit.
Loss.
Then at Cleveland, LeBron goes back to Cleveland after he said, no, I'm going to Philly. That's going to be an interesting night. Another cup night.
That's a win.
November. He says, stick it up your gigi, Cleveland.
Yeah. Is that what date is that?
That is November the 6th.
Okay. Yeah. So Sixers win that one.
Dude, I don't understand this schedule. Sunday, November 8th, 3:30 p.m. in Chicago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's watching that game?
Just us.
Why would the NBA schedule a game on an NFL Sunday? Make it at night. Just leave, even better yet, don't play on Sundays until the season's over.
Just us. We'll be watching that one. We'll be watching a win, though.
All right. November the 10th, Tuesday night, home against the Celtics.
Oh, is that the first matchup against the Celtics and Jason Tatum? Yeah, so Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum going at it in this one. Give the Sixers a win in the first matchup.
I like it.
Yeah.
November 12th, Thursday night, home against the Raptors.
The problem is we don't know if Kawhi Leonard is playing or not. That's the only issue. So he's not playing, we give him a win. Even if he does. I mean, but right now, let's give him a win. Yeah.
Another one. Why don't they play home on a Saturday night? Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Hold on.
At home.
Hold on. These are good for us because we get done at around 4, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, and we get to go home early. We're not there until midnight.
Watching? It's 1 o'clock, November 15th. Look at the Eagles schedule. See who the Eagles are playing. Why would you play that game?
Because they're looking out for the PHLY Sixers pre and post game so we can get out of there at a decent hour. That's why.
17th?
The 15th. Sunday, November 15th.
Eagles bye week.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So you're locked in. Who's the opponent?
Pacers.
Win.
All right. Monday in Brooklyn.
Win.
Wednesday the 18th in Orlando.
Win.
Saturday afternoon. I like a Saturday afternoon 1 o'clock spot. Milwaukee.
Win.
Home November 23rd. Portland.
What day is that? Monday?
Yeah.
They might get clipped in that one.
All right. Wednesday, night before Thanksgiving. The Heat
Yes.
at home. Cup night.
National TV win.
And then Black Friday, 7:30 p.m. Another cup night. Pacers.
Yeah, win.
Another Pacers. A lot of Pacers early.
Yeah,
Man.
16 and 4
Pacers
so
early.
far. 16 and 4.
That's right. No issues.
Saturday night like this, 8:30 against the Rockets in Houston.
Oh, that's a good one. Houston wins that one, though. It's a good one, though.
That's a good one. It's a real good one. Home,
Yeah.
Memphis, December 1st.
Win.
Home, Jokic, December 2nd.
Win.
Home, Orlando, December 12th.
You know, they're going to sweep Orlando. They could. I'll give Orlando this one.
Away, Orlando, December 14th.
All right, they
Back-to-back
split these.
Magic.
They split these. Yep.
Okay. Home, Cooper Flag, December 17th.
Cooper Flag, Kyrie Irving, win Sixers.
Yeah. Away in Charlotte, December 21st.
Win.
Home, Rockets, December 23rd.
Payback. Win.
And then there it is. You're looking live at a sold-out Staples Center. 5 p.m. Christmas Day. Sixers Lakers.
Lost. Lost there.
They're going to lose to that Luka squad?
Yeah.
Sunday, the 27th.
Clippers.
At the Clippers.
Win.
The 29th. At Sacramento.
Win.
Now, this is tough. They play Saturday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday at Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, January 1st, New Year's Day at Milwaukee.
And that's the getaway game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they beat the
4
Clippers.
games. It's 3 games in 4 nights and 4
That's
games in 6 nights.
VG, that's a 3-2 road trip.
All right. January 1st, New Year's Day. How about that?
Yep.
Monday, back home, Atlanta, January 4th.
That's a loss coming back home.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Circle it. Circle it. January 6th. Jan 6th. Remember that date. Home.
Well.
OKC. A championship preview.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Real good one.
This is after the Hawks loss?
Yes, they win.
All right, I give you a win on that one.
Give me a win. I got to win. I got to win.
Because at some point they're gonna lose 2 in a row. And we're gonna lose our minds, right? During the season.
Friday, Jan 8 at home against Miami.
Win.
Jan 10, Sunday, playoff day at Toronto.
Win.
Tuesday, January 12th, home against the Wizards.
That's a win. Should be a fun AJ DeBanson day, though.
I like it. Tuesday, January 14th, home Brooklyn.
Beat down.
Saturday, January 16th, afternoon game, 12:30 p.m., home against the T-Wolves and Ant-Man.
And LaMelo.
Yes.
That's a win, though.
Monday, January 18th, MLK Day, 2:30 p.m., away at Atlanta.
They finally break the streak. No more losing to the Hawks. They win this one and snap their 13, 14 game losing streak to the Hawks.
I like it. Tuesday, January 19th, at home against Indiana.
They win.
Thursday, at Boston, the 21st.
This is Jaylen Brown's return.
Yes.
First game back.
In Boston.
Boston wins, though.
Chicago, at Chicago, Jan 23rd.
Chicago's going to get them once. This is the time. 2 in a row they lose.
Okay. Home.
City's going nuts.
Home, Clippers, January 25th.
Win.
Home, Sacramento, January 27th.
Win.
At New Orleans, back-to-back, January 28th.
They take both.
Saturday afternoon, 12:30 start, January 30th, at Miami. Giannis.
Loss.
Home, February 1st on a Monday night against New Orleans.
Win.
Home, 2 nights later against Memphis.
Win.
Home, 2 nights later against Detroit.
Win.
Home, February 7th, Sunday night, Super Bowl bye week, Boston.
Win.
Yeah. Home, the next day, back-to-back, Brooklyn.
They sweep Brooklyn. So,
There's
yeah.
a lot of
win.
home games in a row, man.
Well, they're coming back from that road trip.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Get some love there at home. What's the date around there? Because you said we're in February.
Yeah, now we go home Thursday.
Just saying that because the trade deadline is right around there.
Yes.
So, yes.
Home, February 11th. The New York Knickerbockers.
So they've already split these two?
Yes.
They win at home on this one.
Yes. Away. Circle this date. February 13th. Oklahoma City in OKC.
That one's a loss. They split these with OKC.
All right. Monday, February 15th, 2:30 p.m. What is that?
Which one? February what?
It's a Monday 2:30 start.
So they have a President's Day game and they have a MLK Day game.
So that's President's Day weekend?
Yeah.
So MLK
Isn't that early? February 15th? Anyway.
But MLK is January against the Hawks.
This is February. We're in February.
This is February. You're right. That's what I'm saying. The February President's Day
Usually
game.
the President's Days, I thought, in the 20s. But anyway. At Dallas.
Yep. It's a win, though. It's a win.
I like it. 2 days later, home, Phoenix.
And this is the last game, I think, before the All-Star break.
Yes.
Win.
Return from the break, February 25th at Brooklyn.
Yeah. Fourth quarter rest.
Saturday, Feb 27, up in New York. ABC, 8:30, Saturday night. Knicks.
Loss. 2-2 series. Yep.
Yeah, I got you.
At Cleveland.
March 1st on a Monday.
They beat Cleveland this time.
Home, March 3rd, Charlotte.
Win.
Home, March 4th, back-to-back, Lakers.
Win.
Oh, I love this game. March 7th, 1 p.m., on Sunday afternoon, live from the Fleet Center. I don't even know what it's called. I forget what it's called now. But Boston Garden. This harkens back 1 o'clock afternoon on March 7th.
Yeah. It's the TD Garden.
TD Garden, thank you.
It's a win.
Win.
It's a win.
Home, March 8th, the Jazz.
Win.
Oh, circle this date. March 11th, Amazon Prime, Thursday night. San Antonio and Wemby.
Here?
No, in San
Oh,
Antonio,
there.
along the Riverwalk.
Loss.
Saturday at March 13th at Minnesota.
They already beat Minnesota too.
Yeah.
Give them a win though.
Okay. March
They sweep the
15th,
series.
home Raptors.
Loss.
2 days later, home Bulls.
Win.
The next day on a back-to-back, home Wizards.
Win.
Saturday, Sunday, even better. Sunday night, live on NBC Peacock. 7:30 p.m. Xfinity Mobile Arena. Wemby comes to Philadelphia.
Win.
Yes.
Take the W.
Tuesday, March 23rd at Utah.
Win.
Back-to-back at Golden State.
Loss.
Friday the 26th at Portland.
Win.
Conclude the trip on a Sunday, March 28th, as the Phillies begin, the 27 Phillies begin their season.
Hopefully.
10 p.m. Jokic.
Oh,
That's tough.
good.
The last leg of the trip in the altitude of Denver, I don't like it.
But Joel is playing. They've had a couple of days off. Joel
He never
is playing.
plays in Denver.
They had a few days off now, though, after that last game. He's playing. They win.
Wow. I like it. I got to see it because he never plays in Denver.
I know.
Wednesday, March 31st, home Warriors.
Win.
At Washington on April 2nd.
Washington steals that one.
All right. Home, April 4th, Atlanta.
Win.
Tuesday, April 6th, at Toronto.
Loss.
Thursday, April the 8th, at Miami on Prime.
Loss.
And finally, April 11th. Oh, yeah. Finishing out the year against Charlotte.
6 p.m. start. Win.
Win. All right, VG, drum roll. Where are we at?
60-22.
Club 60. We made Club 60. Club 60 takes the cake, Dom.
King Dom's upset.
It's not
He's got
quite.
Club 70.
Dom
No,
says
he's gotta-
70,
listen,
right?
Tasty Kate has got to move his club from 70 to 60. Club 60 would be awesome. They're not getting
So yesterday,
70. Just
I
go
looked
with
at the
60.
odds. And their over-under was 50.5.
Right.
As the schedule came out.
Right.
50.5. So where you guys sit right now? Over?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And it was like a plus 120. Over.
Yeah, I think it's an over. I do. I mean, they're deep because they'll be able to win even when LeBron's not playing.
I agree.
And
I agree.
My only concern about them is the glass and defense.
Yeah, and that's more the center position behind Joel, even with Joel Embiid on the floor, but behind him with Huckporty and Bona. And with that, maybe by the trade deadline, that's addressed, and you shore up whatever issues you may
Even the
have.
4
So I
spot.
agree
Like,
with
I
you.
worry about the 4 spot when LeBron's not playing.
Yeah, and I do like Barlow maybe more than you do, but
Yeah.
and Dean Wade for that matter too.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I like Wade. I don't
yeah,
like Barlow, but I like
yeah.
Wade.
Yeah, I like Barlow. I think he's going to be all right for them, especially in this role where he's not pushed into all the minutes and all the starts that he had to have last year.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to be much better in the role that is going to be presented to him.
I can get behind that. I can dig that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Remember he had that one game where he shot the ball like crazy?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He had like 26.
But we know,
Remember
but we
that
know
night?
that's not him. So, but he apparently he has been working on his outside shot this offseason. We'll see what that does. But again, it's just more of
Well, you remember the game I'm talking
getting,
about, right?
yeah, where he had a really good game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Numbers wise, yeah.
Yeah.
Had a really good game. So I just look at him and I say, you get more out of him with less because you probably get more not even the same amount of games, but just the minutes where you're not
I
asking
agree.
him to do more than he should. And I think it'll work out. And he's got LeBron James out there when he'll play with him at times. He's got Jaylen Brown just running the floor with those guys. You got another point guard and Philon coming off the bench that will play with him as well and get him some easier baskets. That's why I think he'll be okay. And defensively, he holds up.
I agree. I like it. There you go. Club 60.
W's and L's.
Listen, somehow we went through that schedule in 10 minutes, wherever it was, 15 minutes. It actually was fun. Did you have fun with it?
We did have fun. We did have fun. Look, we handed out some losses, right?
Yeah, I thought you did a great job.
Yeah, and I thought about a few of those.
Yeah.
And yeah, exactly. No homer stuff here.
You knew about load management. You configured everything. I thought that was an intelligent segment.
You know, get
Devon,
clipped
I
by
guess you
Portland
hear
or something.
Patio Furniture 5 in the chat wants to know, how many games do you think VJ, Maxey, Embiid, Brown, and LeBron all start together?
That's a great question. That's a really good question. I would say, I would say, 45.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
I think so. I think you can fit that in 45.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, 45.
Yeah.
It's industrious.
Yes, it is, especially with the big man.
But
yeah,
let's hope.
Yeah. Let's hope. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fantastic year, man. Fantastic.
Let's go. Although I have to say, you can't play. The NBA should not play on Sundays during football season. You can't play leave the NFL be. Like, you're not the NFL.
Stay out of their way.
Just let the NFL be, and then
All right, let me stand on my NBA logo soapbox. Tell the NFL to get off our lawn on the Christmas day. Get away. Go. You got Thanksgiving. It's all good.
They just took your lunch money. And
I hate to say it, but they walk around and went, listen, you take the 26th.
Give you Boxing Day.
Oh, man.
What are you going to do? Brother, we love you.
Good stuff.
Great stuff.
Love you guys, too.
What time today?
3 o'clock today.
3 o'clock. Can't wait.
Yep.
All PHLY
All right, see you guys.
Sixes. You got Kyle back from Paris.
Kyle's back. Derek's off. He'll be back next week. Then Bree's off next week. So we're all trying to get our time off before the season starts and everything gets crazy.
Before business starts.
Exactly.
Thanks, D. Love you, buddy. The great
Devon
Givens. Oh, it's Friday. Who would not want to spend a Friday with a legend? Like, a Friday's a perfect day to hang with a legend.
Of course it is.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, we've had 2 so far. Mike G, Devon.
Yeah, well,
But now, they're all openers.
Yeah.
Here comes the headliner.
You got, I mean, listen, Mikey's
coming.
great at covering the league.
Sure.
There's only one man that the league covers him. All right?
They try.
The league cares about Baldy more than it's unbelievable. They ask him to watch. Do me a favor, see what you look about this quarterback. Hey, do me a favor, check out my tight end. Hey, do me a favor, can you watch some film on my defense?
Mm-hmm.
But you talked about E.F. Hutton this week.
Yes.
That's Baldy.
Yeah, he'll remember E.F. Hutton.
He's coming up next. First, a word from our friends. Let's talk about the BetPark Sportsbook online casino app. No Phils tonight, but there's preseason, and then there's always baseball, right? We got preseason action, and then tomorrow night, Birds Ravens. And what is the number there on the Eagles and Ravens?
The Birds are -3.5.
-3.5. There you go. Your preseason actions right there.
Jets -6 tonight.
Jets -6. You're all about the Jets tonight?
Yeah.
They're going to play their starters?
Yep.
You like them? All right. Check it out. The BetParks app has all your favorite casino games. New customers get $500 casino bonus back, as well as 250 spins on the new slot game, Sahara. Collect them. BetParks.com has all the details. Got to be 21 in PA, New Jersey, Michigan, Maryland. If you have a gambling problem, please call 1-800-GAMBLER.
You know that moment, the one you realize you left your favorite sunglasses at the beach, on the roof of your car, at a gas station 3 states away. Well, I've been there too because I left a pair of really nice sunglasses at a hotel in Toronto, and I was screwed. And then I was hesitant. Did I want to buy nice sunglasses like Shady Rays? And then when I did buy them, I'm afraid to wear them. Shady Rays changes everything. They've changed the game because these sunglasses are made for real life, seriously good looking, polarized, durable, not stupidly expensive. And here's the wild part. If you lose them, break them, day one, Shady Rays will send you a brand new pair. No guilt trip, just replacements. So now I actually wear my sunglasses everywhere without fear. Concerts, mosh pits, on hikes, traveling through the city, on a boat, wherever, because Shady Rays is the eyewear that has your back. So go to shadyrays.com and use the code PHLYSR for 50% off 2 or more pairs of polarized sunglasses.
Baldy, Baldy. Oh, let's talk some football. Baldy, Baldy. Oh, he likes meats and football.
Oh, Baldy. That's right. Ah! I know that background.
Oh, yeah. Back here for a few hours. Getting out of here in about 2 hours. But, yeah, I had to break down all last night's games.
Damn.
6 games last night, man. It was good.
Oh, it was great. How about Mendoza?
Under center, play action. Touchdown throw to Jack Besh was a dime, an absolute
dime
throw at the 6-yard line. Lowered away from the defenders.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was strong, man.
Yeah.
Like, that guy can go through progressions now.
Yeah.
Like, they got Kirk Cousins all. I mean, that kid should play. He should just play.
I agree. I guess they're worried about protecting him.
All right. Well, I mean, they have invested. I mean, they got the highest paid center in football. They got a good left tackle. They got some pieces there. I mean, if he's the right guy, who cares if he gets beat up by Aikman like he did? If he's the right guy, then let him take some lumps. It's all right.
I agree. Listen, I'm with you. How about, speaking of rooks, Jeremiah Love? Oh,
yeah.
Jeremiah Love.
Yeah, I mean, but it was good for a bunch of backs. Jeremiah Love had a bunch of good runs. For Arizona, he's the foundation. He looked good. Mike Washington Jr. out of Arkansas for the Raiders last night. Like, that kid he's the fastest back in the draft at 228 pounds. And he busted a 53-yard run last night. He reminds me of some guys that have come through this league. Don't want to say any names, just a preseason game. But he does raise your eyebrows. No, exactly. I don't want to say
when Baldy speaks, what do? We listen. That's what it is now, especially when you get into preposition talk. When you go preposition at the end of a sentence, that says something, man.
I never thought about that, cuz you got me thinking now.
Listen,
might have to play that through in my head.
Now, that might as well be the exclamation mark. That's how I listen to you, Baldy.
I hear. I know you're listening. I know you're listening. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It was fun though. I mean, it was fun to get back in the saddle here and spending the last 3 hours looking at some of this stuff.
Yeah, I love it. What do you look for? Like, the Eagles got a game tomorrow night, right? And, it's going to be interesting because McKee and the Red Rifle are battling it out. In fact, I asked them, I was like, well, what's the plan for the backup? And I think their plan is they're waiting to see who offers what for whom.
Yeah, look, there's always injuries in the preseason. I saw Andy Dalton last Tuesday when I was in Philly, and he came over and talked to me for a while. I mean, he's learned 6 different offenses in this league. He understands this offense, but he could be real valuable to somebody. That's why you pick him up. I don't know. I mean, one of those 2 guys would be the backup. Then you keep the rookie around, whatever. But honestly, it's just good. It's just a good insurance policy that teams like whatever that they covet McKee and being a younger player, or Andy, the Red Rifle out of Katy, Texas, with his 15 years of experience. If they covet that, like they're going to be in a position where one of those guys might be able to get them some draft picks.
Can I be honest though? I feel way better with McKee as the backup.
Well, I mean, maybe at this stage, but I mean, Andy Dalton can finish a game for you. Is he going to win playoff games for you at this stage? Probably not. No. But you hope you're never in that situation right now.
I know, but I just don't need two, like, God forbid, it's not a devastating injury, but I don't know, Jaylen's out 2 games. Like, I'd rather have McKee start, like, 2 games. Dalton worries. I see that.
Look,
I
McKee
see
started
that old veteran thing before. I mean, he didn't look.
McKee started week 18 against the Commanders last year. He wasn't a good game. I mean, he shows the ability to, he's tall at 6'6", over the top release, pocket quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands quickly. There's a lot of things you like about him, and maybe we'll see how he adjusts in this offense.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see kind of how it all plays out. What do you look for? Like, what are you looking for in these games?
Well, I mean, is your operation crisp? Like, I saw the Bears practice on Tuesday, and it was intense. It was a full intra-squad scrimmage. Ben Johnson calling plays, Caleb taking every number 1 rep. Same thing watching Andy and Mahomes work on Wednesday. The operation from play to substitution to getting lined up to pre-snap motions to getting the playoff. I mean, both places, it was extremely crisp and sharp. And, you got the play clock, you got all the stuff, game situations, unscripted, both teams practicing and scrimmaging unscripted. That's what I want to see. I want to see a crisp operation. We know it's a new offense. We know it's a new offensive coordinator, offensive line coach. We know all that. What have they been doing through, May, June, July, through August here? And does it show up on the field, or is it sloppy looking? Like, that's the first thing I'm looking for. And then I'm looking for, like, I'm watching some plays last night where you just see blown assignments between the right guard and right tackle. Like, are we assignment pretty sharp, or are we blown assignments? Under the lights of Baltimore tonight. So I just think some of those basics, and then you want to see the young kids and the rookies look like they belong.
I got to ask you, because it was the story of the week, and it was kind of ridiculous. I don't even know if you're aware of it, but Eagles social media, you're a social media man, right? Like, you got millions.
I saw the play they put out there. I saw the play. Quinyon Mitchell gets an interception.
This whole thing's blown up.
All the views.
17 million people have watched it, and the comments are crazy. Like, there's like you're hanging out Jaylen the dry. There's the Jaylen stinks. Like, it's crazy. It's all over a freaking practice video.
So I've had this conversation. I agree. Like, I watched it. I saw what they put out there. It was bizarre. But this is an issue for every team in the league. and they're going to have to deal with it. There's a lot of people that they get media credentials. They come in there to watch practice, whatever. And all they're there is to create content. They could care less. They don't know anything about the game, anything about the team. They want clicks. So that gets clicks. And I don't know who posted it or where it came from, whatever. But like these teams have to kind of scrutinize.
Well, that was them. That was the Eagles.
Saying, it's a bizarre release. It just is. But the thing about posting any of this stuff, and I was posting stuff watching some of these games last night, but you honestly, social media is weird because nobody has any idea what's going to go viral and what doesn't, and why it goes viral. Like nobody knows. A play like that could just be a play that looks like it belongs with 100 other plays from the Eagles camp, but that one got the attention. So you just don't really know why it happens.
You don't. And I guess Jaylen's such a polarizing figure. I mean, that's what, VG and I were talking about, that he's a polarizing guy. And I don't know. I mean, again, there's no context. See, but the problem with practice, it's practice. This is camp. This is where you're supposed to work on stuff. This is where, hey, I'm working on 3rd and long. All this stuff, there's no context to. It's crazy. There's no meaning. It's not meaningful.
It's interesting. That reminds me, I was talking to Jaden Daniels the other day, right? And so he watches these quarterbacks. He watches all these quarterbacks in the league and studies and learns from them. So, there's nobody better than Stafford and Mahomes at throwing these no-look passes, right?
Yeah.
So he wants to practice it. He wants to do it. He wants to learn it, but he's intensely afraid to try it. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to be that guy that makes a bad throw and everybody looks at him trying to make this. But that's an example.
Yes.
That's an example. I want to try it.
Yes.
I know there's benefit to it. The safety is going to be looking at my eyes, and I'm going to get an open receiver.
Yes.
And so I'm just asking him, I go, when you see Stafford do this to Puka in the middle of the field, what do you think? And he goes, it's mind-blowing to a quarterback that's had great success, early success in this league, But that's an example. Are you afraid to try something? And it might be a throw over the middle of the field, or play action where you turned your back to the defense for one of the rare times so far in your whole life, And so, and it turns out Quinion, who still doesn't have an interception in this whole business, as good as he is, he gets that pick.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm glad you had that conversation with Daniels. That's insightful, too. A kid like that looking I want to try that. I get it. You want to try it, but, you don't want to be the guy that fails, doing it.
No. And that's the thing. I'm still amazed at what Mahomes, and he's not the only one. Goff can do it on occasion, but Stafford's the pro. But he practiced it. So I talked to guys with the Rams, his wide receiver coach, at this clinic I was at this year. He goes, you'd be shocked at how often he practices it. He does it all the time.
Wow.
So it's almost second nature now.
Yeah.
But I'm sure the first time he did it, it probably wasn't, the best result.
Right. It is fascinating. It's a cool thing. Do me a favor. I want to go into the quarterback universe with you. All right. I have rapid fire quarterback questions.
All right.
So I want to visit the QB universe. I just have to take care of some business first, okay?
Go ahead. Take care of business, Gus.
All right. Thank you, my brother. We go to the quarterback universe coming up next. But first, a word from our friends. Oh, I'm going to tell you about the Survivor Pool. Oh, this is Splash. We got a big-time thing everybody get in on, all right? The Football Survivor Contest with Splash and All City, who's our parent company. All City, $500,000. That's it. What would you do with 500,000? Jules, $500K. How about that? We all know how Survivor Contest works. You pick straight up winners each week. You can't use the same team twice. You make the right picks throughout the season to avoid being eliminated. The contest is a guaranteed $500,000 payout. 500K. Sign up today for week 1. Just go to allphly.com/survivor. I did it. I entered. We're going to go head-to-head along with some other PHLY hosts. Lot of fun, man. This is pretty cool. 500K up for grabs. Enter today, allphly.com/survivor. allphly.com/survivor. Sponsored by Splash Sports. That's right. Skill-based contest, not sports betting. Open to U.S. residents. 18 plus. Void where prohibited. Entry fees $25. Rule at splashsports.com/all-city. Now let's talk about Rita's. Be cool. Go to Rita's. And they got the Shirley Temple Italian Ice going on. Tastes just like the classic drink that you grew up with, VG loves, that McNabb loves, and Bede loves. You want to take it to the next level, add the Shirley Sparkle topping for a little extra fun. And while you're there, grab the limited edition Shirley Temple Cup, snap a photo, post it on social media, and you can win free Rita's for a year. But don't wait. This flavor's only around for a limited time. Rita's is way more about one great flavor. Italian ice made fresh daily, real fruit, frozen custard, unbelievably creamy. You've never tasted it. If you never had a gelati, layers of Italian ice and frozen custard together, you're seriously missing out. Before you head over, download the Rita's app to find your nearest location. Order Ed. If you're a new app user, you can get a free treat for signing up. So many flavors to mix and match. The combination is endless. Treat yourself to a scoop of happiness this summer. Rita's. Ice, custard, happiness. Be cool. Go to Rita's. All right. Legend. I want to go along to the quarterback universe with Baldy. I want to start because you brought up Ben Johnson and what he's done. All right. And I want to read you a quote. This is Ben Johnson, and I'm fascinated by your thoughts. Here's the deal. You've got 31 other teams coming to training camp saying our goal is to win the Super Bowl. I want more than that. I want to have the highest scoring offense ever, which happens to be the 2013 Denver Broncos. I know how many points per game they scored, 37.9, and I want to surpass them. I want shutouts. I want blowouts.
Mm-hmm.
Bang!
Yeah. Like, the guy, look, as soon as he left Detroit, you knew Detroit was going to go backwards, and they did. He's a unique guy. I was at his press conference the other day at Hallis Hall. Like, he knows everybody's name in the press room. He calls them by name. He doesn't big time anybody. Calls them, he knows everybody's name. So I'm in the back of the room, like so I fired one off to him, whatever. But
what do you say? Baldy? I watch your breakdowns, Baldy.
Now that was off to the side. But like the guy, like even last year at this time, like there's Caleb Williams, number 1 pick in the draft, horrible, not horrible, but it was awful. Most sacked quarterback in his league, rookie year, terrible coaches, blah, blah, blah. And this time last year, he was building up Tyson Bagent. Like to the point where they gave Tyson Bagent an extension. The guy hadn't done anything in his league. But he's like lighting a fire under his core. Like the guy knows how to motivate.
Yeah.
Now, that's like that statement is a little, it's a little outlandish, right? But at the same time, he's just letting these guys know that anything that's been done before, we can do better. Like he's just sending messages. Like you could stand up there and just be, rip off the same cliches every day in front of your team. Let's get a little bit better every day. You can do all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, all the cliches, right? We've heard them all. Or you could go out there and just put stuff out there and just let the players think big. Because the players ultimately have to believe in the messages. And they hear it. It's been, the Chicago press is pretty good. Let's get back to the players in the locker room. But all right, let's break some barriers. Let's do some things that haven't been done.
I love that. I'm with you. Plus, he's all yoked. He came in. He was on a weightlifting pro. You saw him. He was pretty ripped up, man.
Well, the coaches, like even I saw the coaches are the messenger for everything, right? So if you're like even I saw Andy Reid the other day. I told Andy, he looked like he lost half a man. Like he looks the best I've seen him. Now he's had 3 knee replacements, so you got to take care. But Andy looked good, considering what we have seen him at times. But these coaches, like I just don't understand coaches that aren't in good shape. Like you see these facilities, they're up at 5 every morning or earlier. Like go spend an hour in the weight room. Like you've got no reason not to be in good shape.
Yeah, I think a lot of those guys, just the stress and everything else, like during this season, they get beat up.
There's no doubt. But I remember doing a Raven-Cleveland game a couple of years ago, and Stefanski's got his own personal trainer in the gym the day of the game.
Yeah.
Like you should have that.
Yeah, Kevin.
Look, the stress is the stress, and I'm not saying it is all of that. But there's ways to fight stress for anybody in this business.
Yeah.
In any business.
All right. Let me ask you this. Can Kyler Murray be saved by KOC?
Hell yes. Listen, everything that made that kid the first pick in the draft is still there. He still has an elite arm. He's still very accurate. All right. He's still extremely elusive. Now, will Kevin O'Connell probably have to adjust the offense, move the pocket, do some things to play to his strengths? Yes, but it's the best organization and it's the best team he's been on since he's been in the league. And so I applaud Kevin for saying, hell with this competition. He's the best talent. I remember seeing him one day out at training camp in Arizona. Kingsbury was the coach. So he sees me, comes up, we start talking. I go, dude, how fast are you? Have you ever been, like you never got time coming out of Oklahoma, never ran a 40 for the NFL, nothing. I go, how fast are you? He goes, well, when I was at Allen High School in Texas, he goes, when I was at Allen, I got time at 4.28. So I might be a little faster than that, but I'm probably in the 4.2. Like the guy has insane talent. And like, I just think there's Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison and Aaron Jones and a good offensive line. Like, I think he's going to be good. It's going to be a good fit.
I agree. Listen, he throws a beautiful ball, man.
Beautiful ball.
He does.
Like, he's just a natural. Look, what number? Look this up, VG. When he was picked in the baseball draft, was he a top 10 pick?
That's a good. I don't
just look it up.
Yeah,
I think he was a top 10 pick in baseball.
Yeah.
Now that doesn't transfer, but he was because he had a great arm.
Yes.
He could throw it.
All right, let's keep it going.
First round, 9th overall.
Look at that.
Yeah, there we go.
9th overall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Has Jordan Love peaked?
No. Hell no. No. Like if you talk, I sat with Matt LaFleur the other day. I'm not going to mention the left tackle's name in a playoff loss to Chicago. He was awful. They were up 21-3 in that game. They couldn't put him away. The kid threw 4 touchdown passes at Soldier Field in a playoff game with no interceptions.
Yes.
Literally sub-zero wet. Like it was 15 below. The guy.
Great point.
So I was talking to Rich Gannon the other day. He was out of practice, right? So Rich Gannon was the MVP of this league with Gruden, right?
Yeah.
So he's just showing me something about, let me see if I can put this in the frame. Like when Rich Gannon throws the ball, he throws it like this. Like it's kind of tight here, cuz, right? So the guys that can, the Mahomes of the world, the Jordan Love, guys with great arms, they're literally cocking it like this.
It's almost like a baseball.
It's like a whip.
Yeah, it's like more
whip,
baseball.
Right? And not everybody has that like flexibility in the elbow.
Yeah.
So Rich Gannon was showing me this, and then I started watching because I never really thought about it before.
Yeah.
But he's got this whip of an arm from any platform. And like maybe this is just platitude.
Rodgers had that too.
Aaron still has that. Okay. Actually, perfect, right? But Matt LaFleur said, and he wasn't taking any shots at any other quarterbacks, including Rodgers. But he said, Jordan Love is the smartest guy at the line of scrimmage that he's coached. Like just getting into the right protection, formations. Like this is his 4th year as a starter now. And I think it's the best offensive line that he's playing with. We'll see. But I think there's still another step to go for him.
I like it. Let's keep going. We're in overtime. OT in the city. Overtime. Have the Steelers, thanks to our overtime, has the Steelers Do they have a future quarterback in the
Drew Aller.
specimen from Penn State who's got
I
a
said-
big arm, an athlete? Drew Aller.
So, if you just follow Mike McCarthy's career, he was in New Orleans, right, with Aaron Banks. He was in San Francisco, when Alex Smith was taken. He was with Joe Montana in Kansas City. Like, I don't know if he's a quarterback whisperer, but Favre and Rodgers both played very well on him. Dak played very well under him. Like, he knows how to talk to these quarterbacks. Drew Aller needed to be coached. He just, all these guys need to be coached, but like, there's certain things that the guy's arm, his size, his ability, it's all there. Can you kind of like, okay, maybe shorten, the motion a little bit? Can you get the ball out of his hands quicker? Can you do, like, I think he's a Pittsburgh quarterback, man. Big, strong, big arm. Like, that's what they've won with, going back to Bradshaw and Ben.
This, yeah.
This is, so I think he could have a real surgeons in this league.
So I do too. And it was funny. This morning, I brought you up. I had to do a show this morning before mine on Fox with Brady Quinn. And so I was doing Brady, of course, that dude knows quarterbacks. We were talking about Aller, and he was very, very excited about him and the prospects about what he can be and the limitations that he had with that system at Penn State. And it's no knock on Franklin, but certain systems, it's gonna kind of hamper you, certain guys, for getting to the league.
It also doesn't help that Penn State doesn't turn quarterbacks out. Like, it's just one of those programs.
Yes.
Like, you can look at some guys that have come out of it, but it doesn't help that they don't have a success rate. Even Michigan State put out all these quarterbacks, Cousins and Nick Foles and all these guys, right? Like, they don't have a pedigree of quarterbacks. Franklin was a great recruiter. He could get talent in there. I don't know that it was well coached, at times, but I
don't like the OC either, but
Okay. But like, we know everybody will say, well, big games, Drew Aller was not. Okay. Well, Ohio State has got all these kids in the NFL starting right now. All right. Like there's a little bit of a challenge there going to Columbus. But regardless, like, I want to give this kid a shot in Pittsburgh. Like, I want to see him take a year.
Yes.
But it's interesting. I was talking to Riley Leonard. You know Riley Leonard?
I do. Speaking of Notre Dame.
Yeah, exactly. So Riley Leonard.
He's the Duke man.
Yes. So, but Riley Leonard is a freak athlete, right? I mean, he can flush it on a basketball court with the best of them, right? He's just a great athlete. So I was talking to him the other day because Daniel Jones is back and there's a backup with him and Anthony Richardson. I think Riley's going to win the job. But he told me the biggest thing that happened to him last year was he took scout team. He goes, Baldy, like, I could throw 4 interceptions just because I wanted to make a throw, and nobody cared. The defense was happy. They made a play. He goes, throwing that scout team is the best thing to happen to me.
That's so brilliant.
Imagine if Drew Aller's out there against TJ and all these guys.
Yeah. Letting it air out.
Yeah, let him go take a year of throwing scout team.
Yeah.
And just watch him develop.
Yeah. I'm a big believer in that, man. Like, you just get out there because now all of a sudden it's in your mind. Like, you've seen it. You've anticipated.
Well, you play scout team with no fear.
Right.
The defense wants to make these plays. All right. So, all right, take a shot.
Yeah.
Throw off your back foot.
Yeah.
Try to put it on the back shoulder. Like, take your chances.
Yeah. Target practice.
There's no penalty for any of it.
Yeah. No, it's great. That's a great point. The most underrated quarterback in this entire league, true or false, is in Dallas.
Are you talking about Dak? Or are you talking about
yes,
the most underrated?
Yes.
Is he the highest paid quarterback in the league?
I had this conversation today.
60.
And
he's making 60. I don't know how
Brady thought Dak was the most underappreciated quarterback out there.
Well, look, I mean, Dallas is only going to get measured. Any quarterback in Dallas is only going to get measured by Staubach and Aikman. And you got to win playoff games. And he's got one. So, like, that's just the reality of the situation is he's going to have a chance to put up phenomenal numbers with the two dogs he's got on the outside, tight end, the whole thing, offensive line. Like, he's going to put up good numbers when he's been healthy, and which is most of his career. But this is like, what, year 10 or 11? Like, he's got to win in the postseason. Otherwise, nobody, he's going to be considered overrated.
Look at that. All right. Who is Jackson Dart?
Well, I mean, he's learning a new offense. This new offense that he's running from Matt Nagy, there's a lot to it. And I was pointing this out the other day to I was with Ian Rappaport watching Kansas City. Okay. So we're sitting up on this hill and we're watching Mahomes, who, by the way, if you didn't know he had major knee reconstruction in December, you would never know that he had reconstruction. Like, the guy took any idea, the thought that he's not going to start week 1 is nuts. The guy took every snap. And but like, when you hear Mahomes, he's so loud. He's so, like, you can hear, he's got Mr. Microphone in his hands. It's like, that's how Brady sounded watching his practice. These young quarterbacks, like, they've got to learn an offense. Like right now, Jackson Dart is learning an offense.
Yes.
He's got to know where everybody lines up. He's got to know exactly where that ball has to go when they take away Malik Neighbors, and he's got to come to his third. So, like, I think he's a great kid. I think he's a hard worker. I think he's a good athlete. I think he's got a lot. He played 40 snaps, 40 games, and most of them for Lane Kiffin. He was well coached in a good conference. But he's got to learn this offense, and it's not easy. So he's going to have some growing pains in a new offense, new system, some new offensive alignment. But I think he's got a chance to be special because he does play the game with no fear. And I see way too many quarterbacks make the safe throw, the check down. This guy has no fear throwing the ball over the middle of the field. And so if Malik Neighbors is back to being Malik Neighbors, the offense should be pretty good.
All right. Last thing as we depart the QB universe, I want Baldy's 3 quarterbacks who to keep an eye on that you expect to have a good year, like that are off the radar. You're not talking about, Burrow, right? Like, who, by the way, got sacked last night. Crazy. But give me 3 QBs that you go, I'm circling these guys.
Well, Fernando.
Yep.
Fernando can play. And it's just a matter of time. Like, if they want to start Cousins, fine. Like, Kirk looks good last night. But Fernando knows how to play. And he is a worker, and he's smart. Like, I think he's going to be a good player. So I would say that. I don't know, like, some of this stuff is so obvious. I mean, Drake May, like, what AJ's doing out there right now, it's going to help him. But I don't know how many unknowns there are. Like,
well, I was thinking along the lines, like, are you going to give me Shuck? Are you going to give me Bryce Young? Like, who are you going to give me?
Well, I would give you Tyler Shuck.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, he played the last 10 games last year. He should have started the season. But the knock on him was he played for 3 schools. He was 25 years old, blah, blah, blah. The guy's a good athlete. Like, he can extend plays. He's got a good arm. Now he's got 2 good receivers on the outside and a very good offensive line. So I think Tyler Shuck, I mean, that's going to be a fun division to watch, is watching that NFC South.
I think so too. It's funny, the division, the NFC North is going to be epic.
Well, we got a super chat related to that with Baldy here. $4.99 super chat from Thomas Burke. He says, Thomas can't take the Bears' love. He's lived out there 10 years. It's made him hate the Bears. He's praying they aren't great this year and sway his 5-year-old to jump ship and become a Bears fan.
I'm sorry, buddy. It's not like,
I think it's good.
I just love football and I love Ben Johnson. So I'm heavy on the Bears. I'm a big Ben Johnson guy, like Baldy.
Yeah.
Like, so
well,
I'm sorry.
We need two things.
I don't think he's
in
saying
this
your
business
Bears love, just the
for us to
nationwide Bears
really
love.
pay attention. We need two things in this business to really pay attention. We need great quarterbacks, and we need great coaches.
Yes.
There's not enough of either one of them.
Yes.
All right. That's why these coaches are on a cycle. They get cycled out every 2 years or whatever. We need great coaches and great quarterbacks. And when you put them together, like Andy and Mahomes, right?
Yeah.
Like you get a great product that we would watch every day of the week.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you. Did you get a chance to watch my little guy?
I got the video here because like I've got a 3-hour plane ride coming up. So I'm getting to it.
Dude, I'm just
I know, but I will watch. I will watch and evaluate.
I sent him a Massimo practice video. I go, give me a breakdown. Nah. I always like
coming.
Listen, I love it. I like to share. I always share with Baldy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's fun.
I mean, he's the film man. If you're going to have someone break down the film.
I just love talking, just fun stuff. Anyway, brother, we love you. So what's your schedule? You're out, and then when you coming back?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to see some scrimmage. I'm going to see this Dolphin Giant scrimmage next week. I'm going to see this Jacksonville Tampa scrimmage. I'm going to go check out some scrimmages right now. Yeah,
that's great.
Break this.
Let me know when you're back.
I'll break down the Eagles. I want to see I want to see Markel Bell tomorrow against Baltimore.
Nice.
I want to see what he looks like. Yeah.
Good. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, brother. Okay. Safe trip. Safe flight.
Thanks, man.
See you, buddy. There he is. Baldy. All right. As we conclude OT on a Friday, what do we do on a Friday? Where do we go on a Friday?
I do a lot on Fridays. Happy hour?
No, it was the show.
Oh, well, we got to have TV Todd.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, sure.
I do a lot. Jules, I do a lot on
Fridays. What do we do on Friday? I'm thinking, I got a big day. I got a happy hour. This Little League game. I'm meeting some friends to watch the Little League game at 3.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yeah, 3 o'clock. Cracking some beers and watch the Westchester kids.
All right. You didn't watch any of my guys, but,
Yeah, you invite me over. I'll come over.
I mean, I gotta invite you. Where are you playing at?
I drop the dogs at Mom's and over in Marlton, and I'll pop down.
Can
I drink beers there?
No.
You can't bring a cooler?
I mean, you can. I don't understand, but that's not me. I don't get every youth event, like sporting event, the parents are, who's got the seltzers. And listen, hey, knock yourself out. Now I'm helping coaching, right? So I don't want nothing.
Yeah, you're working.
But
me, I'm just going to hang out.
Yeah, I get it. But like the seltzers, everybody, the whole seltzer crowd. I mean, God bless.
You got those folding chairs with the little shade thing coming
yes.
over you? Yeah.
That's
a nice day. Have a little beer.
My wife's the big with the chair.
Yes.
She has the chair with the
hang out with Tam. Me and Tam are on the same page a lot.
I refuse to. I stand. If somehow I'm not in the dugout or on the sidelines, I stand and pace. I do not sit down.
I'll pre-make a bunch of Mai Tais in a thermos, bring it over, hang out.
The only thing I don't really like is drinking out of the thermos. Like,
no, I'll pour it. I got nice cups.
All right.
Nice disposable. Yes. Yes. I can make like 6 Mai Tais in one big thermos. That's like a tiki drink. Couple rums, some lime.
Just give me a margarita and I'll be happy.
Okay. A little Cointreau accent.
Yeah.
All right. Cointreau. Let's go to our man to give us what to watch this weekend. TV Todd.
Act like a man. You can't handle the truth.
It's time for TV Todd.
Oh, what is it, brother?
Cuz it's a football Friday.
I mean, it's a preseason football Friday, but still a football Friday.
Listen, I know my play. TV Todd knows his place. I look, it's a football Friday. I'm like, I'm not going on till late in the day.
Well, that's not true. I mean, well, I prefer you in this time. Like, you get the business out of the way, right? Like, you get the football out of the way. I love the football, but it's business. And then you end the Friday going into the day, which is my favorite day of the week, with like you. First of all, you're a fun hang, right? Like, who wouldn't want to hang with you? And then also, we're talking like TV and movies. Like, it's great stuff.
It is great stuff. I was going to text you the other night when I finally saw the Mobland new season trailer. Did you see that yet?
No, I have not. Is it outrageous?
You got to see it. It gets you so fired up for this season, which starts like
between
around
that and
September.
The Gentleman, the two great British shows. I love these shows.
Yeah, and they're both out around mid-September, so we're like a month away.
I mean, the worst time for these shows to hit. The worst time. They can't do this in the summer.
Right.
There's nothing to watch. They put it on in September. Got pennant races.
People are doing stuff in the summer, man. They're at the beach. They're traveling.
Yeah, but I love the, even better. We're taking shows with you. Anyway, I will watch these shows, though, because I love them. I'm really looking forward to it. It's great stuff. Just great stuff. So,
yeah, it's really good.
I also saw a trailer. Oh, dude. The cast is unbelievable. It's Scarlett Johansson, Adam Driver, and Miles Teller.
Remind me what the film is.
And the movie is called, in fact, I sent.
Is it Paper Tiger? Paper Tiger, right?
Paper Tiger.
Yeah. Russian mafia movie.
Yes. Miles Teller. It's a great cast.
Yeah, it's a really good cast. I'm not sure when that releases, but that one doesn't release probably until around Thanksgiving.
Okay. I'm looking forward.
Yeah.
I want to see that. It looked good. Great cast.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I got a movie that I was dying to talk to you about today because it's one that I want to talk about Anthony and his friends too. Because there's a movie that was just released today that is the perfect movie for Anthony and his friends. Like it's the perfect movie. It's like it's going back. It takes you back to like when,
this is my son, right? You're talking about?
This is your son. Your son. So, we talked last week about how him and his friends really like to go to the theaters and they're having like a little resurgence in that respect. Well, the perfect movie for them just released. And I went to a preview last night so I could talk about it today. And it was very conflicting to me watching it, but I think I've sorted it in my brain. And I am 100% certain that Anthony and his friends are going to go nuts over it. So here's what it is. It's called The End of Oak Street. And it should have been released earlier in the summer as the biggest summer blockbuster film. Because this film, now I'm going to describe it to you, and then I'm going to tell you what it really is. And I saw it, so I can tell you what I really thought at the end of the day. So this film stars Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor, right?
I love actors. Him. Yeah.
Great actors, right? And I'm not giving anything away because the trailer kind of shows this, but they're a family that lives in this town and they live on this street called Oak Street. And one day there's this event and their entire block and neighborhood is overrun by prehistoric dinosaurs.
What?
Okay. Now, the premise of it, when I say that, it sounds ridiculous, right?
Well, no, because I know something's up. Yeah.
Okay.
I've already suspended disbelief, so I'm already in.
Sitting, and VG, it's an hour and 39 minutes. You get right into it.
Love it.
The dinosaurs are outrageous. Like they're trying to survive, right? And I'm not going to give the plot line away, but I'm sitting there and I'm sitting in my chair and I'm thinking,
this is awesome. When's it come out?
It's out now. It came out today. This movie is part silly, ridiculous, fun ride, but it was nagging at me while I was watching this. What does this remind me of? I mean, clearly Jurassic Park is, too easy. But here's what it is. And I went back and read afterwards about why it was created, and I was spot on. It is a homage to the 1980s Ambler Entertainment movies when Spielberg created Ambler Entertainment in the 80s. So the movie that was nagging at me while I was watching this is Gremlins. It is so much, it feels so much like Gremlins, Goonies, E.T., Back to the Future. It's set in 1980. It is exactly an Amblin Entertainment movie that you and I would have seen when we were kids.
I love it. I love it already.
It's going to be a massive hit. There's already people are loving it because, again, it's PG-13, hour and 39 minutes. It is perfect for Anthony and his friends' age. It is a really fun popcorn movie.
Well, you know what the genius behind that was? Let me take something fantastical and put it in a residential neighborhood that everyone can relate to, right? Like, let me put an alien with a kid on a tree-lined street, like, and people go, "Wow, it's all like they get it. You get it. It's an awesome. It's a great formula."
It had that E.T. feel, like it's a different storyline, but it had all those feels. And what's funny about this is the director, it's produced by J.J. Abrams, who does these kinds of films. Him and his company, Bad Robot, they do this kind of stuff. It's spot on for him. He's a fan of that genre completely. But what's interesting about it is it's directed by this guy named David Robert Mitchell. And David Robert Mitchell, he did the horror film It Follows, and he's doing the sequel, They Follow, that's coming out shortly. So I was surprised because yes, it is a thriller. Is it scary? No, it's more like Jurassic Park kind of scary.
Yeah.
But it hits so. If you go into it thinking you're going to see a highbrow film that you can't suspend disbelief for, don't go see it.
Right.
But if you're Anthony and his friends, or you're our age and you want to just enjoy that 80s Amblin Entertainment kind of film, this movie nails it.
And it's got the dinosaur tie-in, right?
Oh, yeah. He's going to go nuts.
Dinosaurs.
At the end
It's
of
all
Oak Street,
it's dinosaurs. The town is transported to a prehistoric land. It's not the town, it's their block.
I love it. We're in. Great family stuff. We're always looking for family stuff to do together. Like,
this is
a
a family movie.
There's not a lot. Like, we saw Spider-Man, and it was awesome. Like, I just want to be with my kids and have them, and not have something that I gotta explain or make them feel uncomfortable.
This is the ultimate movie for that.
Yeah, that's great. Great.
And I think it's going to be a massive hit. It would have been a biggest summer blockbuster, in my opinion, if it was released in July.
Well, listen, nobody knows the business like you do. You got it on lock. I love it.
It's impressive in its execution, for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The other one I want to point out for you is there's a series on Hulu that's getting like 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it's really, really good. It's a series called Furious. We haven't talked about it yet on the show. It's about 6 episodes in, and it stars Emmy Rossum, who was in Shameless, and Scoot McNairy, who's awesome. He was in one of my favorite shows, Halt and Catch Fire. Jake Lacey from The Office. I mean, it's really good cast. And it's about an FBI agent. Rossum is this FBI agent who goes undercover to capture a female serial killer who is going after these like very rich guys. And it is a perfect combination of the amazing series, Killing Eve.
Yeah.
And the amazing movie, A Promising Young Woman. It is a perfect combination of that. And it's like 98%, 99% on Rotten Tomatoes. Great show. Furious on Hulu. Great show.
I love it. I've been on that. That sounds good. It sounds real good.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
And this is kind of a slow time, right? Like this is when, because everything before September is just kind of like, this is where they slow play stuff, right?
They do. But remember, we're like in the mid of some big show season. So like, like Ted Lasso, right? Which
Right.
is getting crazy, reviews. The Shards, the Bret Easton Ellis series is doing really well. Tires was just released today. All shot in Philly, season 3. That was released today. Pan Am 103 is out there, which again I told you is
Dude,
an
I
amazing
watched
series.
it. I watched it.
What'd you think?
Excellent. It's
So good, right?
Excellent.
Yeah,
I watched it last Friday night. I thought it was great.
That's awesome.
Right? And you're not a
No.
It's not a doc?
No, it's not a doc.
No.
It's scripted.
It's scripted.
Oh, all right.
No, it's
scripted.
excellent. It's so good. That whole town, the Scotland police, it was well done. I liked it a lot. I thought it was really good.
It's really cool. You know what?
You
really
nailed
struck
it.
me
Like once again, you nailed it. I thought you were spot on with it.
You know what struck me in Pan Am 103? When you see, pre-internet, 1988, whatever it was, when you see the news reports that are reporting it was the first terroristic attack on an airplane, right? But when you see the news clips, you know how they use the real news clips in there? It reminds you of how different the news was back in the day. Like it's jarring. Jarring when you see when the news is reported in a nonpartisan, objective way. It's just crazy.
Can I'm glad you brought this up. I'm watching. I thought I had the same revelation, and I was comforted. And in fact, it made me long to go back to that. It was actually, there was nothing. It was straight down the middle. Like that actually existed. It existed.
Yeah.
It was
Not long ago.
unbelievable how that was It was like, hey, we don't care. First of all, I think both parties were a lot closer to the middle. So there was that. But like, it was actually just facts. It was all like, I had the same thing watching that series. Same thing.
Yeah, when you see it, it's like, the Peter Jennings of the world, the Tom Brokaws, like and by the way, when do you really have news breaking into shows anymore? Like
no.
It's just everybody's in their own little algorithm.
Nah, it's just this, whatever comes over that. Yeah.
Whatever. So Pan Am 103, and it's great to get into the investigation and how the different bodies in the US and Scotland and wherever they work together. I mean, it's really, really well done. And all episodes are available on that, so you can really binge it.
I love that the Scottish investigator was the best because
he's great. He's so good, that guy.
He's awesome. He was great.
He's so good. And then the show you like too,
the
show you like too, Lucky, is also, in the middle of the thing. So while we're not going to see a lot of new releases.
So time I finished that, and it's just it's a one season series, right? Because that's the way it ended.
So far, yeah.
I got to tell you, I was a little disappointed with the way it kind of concluded. Were you?
Yeah, too long. I didn't get to the end of it yet.
Yeah, too long. Like what I liked about it was the fugitive feel to it, like being chased. Like we all have nightmares about being chased. It's a great way, and like her ability to get out of things was really good. But at some point, it just becomes, and then I think the bad guys are a little cartoonish.
Yeah, the thing though about, but the thing about it though is, you watch what episode you watch, because I don't think it's over yet. The 7th episode is coming this week.
Oh, I thought it was done.
No, so listen, I have a buddy Oliver who does that all the time. He finishes shows early. He thinks they're done, and then he misses the end of them.
Oh, I thought it was over.
No, it's still going.
All right, because they get dropped. We watched the last one that was available. I thought that was it, and I'm like, oh, all right,
yeah. Okay. So maybe you'll feel a little bit better.
I do like her. She's great.
She's great. Yeah.
The rest of them, she's awesome. Like when you see this acting, so interesting. One day we should do a show about acting. Because when there's great actors, it just makes it on another level. It just does. Like, you can have the same exact story, and if you have a real actor, like, she's a real actor. She's unbelievable.
Well, that's the thing, listen, we could dive deep into that. Like, people really slammed the new Cape Fear. I personally liked it, but I recognize there were parts that were very like silly to me.
Yeah.
But I would watch another 20 episodes of Javier Bardem in that character. Again, he was so great in that character that acting was everything for me.
That's the problem with television, right? Film, you usually get a group of actors that are on the same team, that could play on the same all-star team, or a really good movie. TV, you might have a couple really good actors, and then you get the supporting actors. Yeah. Like, that's the beauty of film. The supporting actor, there's so many great ones that they made the story. They make the movie.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of people on TV. They're on one of the Law and Order SUVs. They're just a background character, and they're just always recurring.
And they're skilled. They don't have the skill.
Good, but they're not good enough to be movie actors.
And not next to the film actors.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Just an observation.
Speaking of good actors, I'm thinking about going to see this tonight. The Rivals of Amziah King. You seen this? It's the Matthew McConaughey, Kurt Russell. I'm in on McConaughey and Kurt Russell together.
My buddy Chris saw it last night, and he immediately walked out of there and he said, "This is going to win all kinds of awards."
Oh, sweet! Yeah, I want to see it maybe tonight.
That's cool.
He's like a beekeeper who's in a bluegrass band, and a child he fostered comes back in his life, and he tries to teach her the business of beekeeping, and rivals try to wipe out his business.
Yeah. Wow, some bee wars.
McConaughey's a beekeeper.
He's a bee wars. All right. My brother, we love you. What's on tap for your weekend?
Love you too. I'm up in Connecticut right now. I'm working on season 2 of Suddenly Amish. We start filming imminently. So we're going to continue to plug away on that through the weekend, and then we get into production.
Nice. So you shoot that in Connecticut, huh?
No, we're doing pre-pro here. We're going to be shooting this season in Ohio.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the big Amish community in Ohio. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Oh, that's awesome. Great stuff, brother. Congratulations. Break a leg.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy the weekend.
All right.
You too.
Good man.
See ya.
TV Todd.
Todd looked to be in like a hotel that's got the kitchenette in it.
Maybe
it's one of those. I'm not I don't like the kitchenette hotel rooms.
No?
I don't like to cook when I'm away. When I'm away, I treat myself. Eat out.
You don't ever cook anyway. What are you talking about? You eat out every night. You go out every night. You eat out every night.
I don't eat out every night.
Unless the pagan is making some chicken. What did she make?
Oh, what was that? Pasta with chicken nuggets?
I love the pagan. The pagan's awesome.
I won't even tell you what I ate last night. I got a late night pizza delivery.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I went nostalgia. Ain't no hut like a Pizza Hut.
You got Pizza Hut?
Yeah, man. It's like $12 for a large pie. At like 12:30, 1 a.m.
Where's your Pizza Hut?
I don't know where they get it from. Uber Eats has a Pizza Hut somewhere.
There's a Pizza Hut in South.
I think there's actually one on Snyder Ave, like right near 2nd and Snyder. I think there's a Pizza Hut.
At the plaza?
Yeah, I think there's a Pizza Hut down there.
Really?
Right where they get it, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. There you go.
Wasn't bad. Side of ranch. All right.
Oh, God. Side of ranch. You're a disgrace. Disgrace. Ranch with pizza. What a disgrace. Chat. Have a great weekend, chat.
We have
like
one
and
super.
subscribe.
Oh, we do a super chat. Let me find it. It's our boy, Hershey Hawkins.
Hershey!
He's like, Anthony, check your X messages. Need feedback on the college football fantasy league. I'm going to set up a league.
All right, do me a favor.
I will set
Let's do this.
He's asking if Baldy's in too.
Yeah, is Baldy in? He wants to know, but I don't
Nah,
think
Baldy won't be
fantasy.
in. Nah, Baldy won't be in. Hirsch, do me a favor. Connect with VG. Let VG handle it, because otherwise, I have 1,000 messages. I haven't even Like
How many unread text messages do you have right now?
I'd say in the thousands, hundreds.
Hundreds. He's got to have hundreds. 1,054 unread text messages.
I don't even want to. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so don't message him.
Well, I mean, I checked some of it. Here's my emails.
What's the email at?
That's not bad. 24,600. Because
that's not bad.
Oh, the Pegan's at like 68,000.
Oh, I'm at zero. I cannot have any.
I can't have one looking at me.
No, same.
Yeah. Anyway, so we love you. Like, just, I mean, it's like every day I wake up, and the next thing you know, I'm falling asleep on the couch at 2:30. I'm like, wait a second, I got to get up in a couple hours, and they do the whole thing over again. I don't know. Anyway, Jules rules, chat rules. We love you guys. I'm going to get me a gin and tonic. All right? Big gin and lemon right now. Have a great day. Love you. Enjoy the weekend. We'll see you on Monday.
We all silly like the